Show us your hands soon. Okay, soon. Once again, this is gonna be a hand cam stream today, and I have to preface this by saying if my voice sounds weird or my model doesn't track like it normally does, that's all because of my current setup where my mic is way further away from my face and my camera is also way further away from my face. I bet the hands we'll see will be AI generated. You'll be able to tell pretty damn fast if they are. I mean, obviously, in addition, we're also going to be playing some Scrandle, right? A little bit. Not a lot, but just a little. And I will show you guys the Mudkip card. I will. I have it right here. Now, I was originally thinking, I have some boosters. I have some card boosters. I have some Pokemon, I have some Magic the Gathering. Should we open those all at once? Or should we, like, I don't know, like, intersperse it within the stream? Right? Like, one every 20 minutes or something? What? I thought this was a ham cam. That was yesterday. That was yesterday. Yesterday, in this household, we had a mini Christmas, which includes mostly just making a Christmas ham and eating it. Okay? Yes. Yes to opening them all at once, or yes to opening them, like, drip feeding them. I don't have a lot of boosters. There's not a huge amount of them. But I'm proud of myself for being able to save at least some from my little shopping trip yesterday. Rather than opening them up all at once. Christmas in November? Yeah. Listen, if you have extra Christmas ham that's about to go bad, there's... Why would I wait until it's bad? I would just eat it now. Right? Ooh, I also drew... I painted a little picture of Donna yesterday. Hold up. Hold up. I need to... Wait, no, I can't open it up. You guys can go look at it on my Twitter or on Blue Sky. It's a little... It's... If I was a cougar caught in, like, a trail cam, right? Cougar is the wrong word to use there, actually. How did Christmas ham not go bad already? It's been 11 months. I have no idea. I genuinely, I have no idea. That's what they told me, but maybe it's not Christmas ham. Maybe it's just normal ham. I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to do a mini Christmas. Maybe they just wanted to eat more ham. Maybe. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. No, I can't. I can't sneeze. Guys, I caved. Ha 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 ha. I caved. I caved and I used some like eye drops because my eyes were so dry. I was like, I can't live with this. It's impossible. I thought cougars were caught in teenage boys selfies. Maybe that ham was a year old. I don't think it was. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it was a year old. Probably not. I hope not. What's up, Queen? Pokemon cards is up. Well, Pokemon and Magic the Gathering, because today is a hand cam stream. We're gonna be looking at cards! Yay! And, one mystery booster that I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. Not yet. Now... Oh, also, look at the Mudkip counter. Would you guys look at that Mudkip counter? The Mudkipathon is over. Unless you guys wanna, you know... Yes! Pepsi! Thank you to for the gifted sub. Yeah, unless you guys wanna, you know, I don't know, want me to add more rewards in there, but... How did you reach 1200? I don't know. I don't know. Last stream, there was a very generous, very generous, donation, so, because of that. Oh my god, they're making Uma Musume card sleeves, deck boxes, and card binders. I kinda really want those, but, Footcast picks. No! It was not Footcast picks, okay? It was not. I just realized... No, nothing. Nothing. Uma Musume official Dakimakura event. No, because the Yakuza will get them for that. The Yakuza will get them for that. You know what I also realized? My inability to ask other VTubers and other streamers for collabs is also caused by the fact that at one point in time I heard that it's considered rude to ask for collabs without like having an idea in your mind first. Right? Like suggesting a game or something. And I have no ideas. I'm like creatively bankrupt. Literally, my ideas is like video game. Speaking of, I saw a gold ship Dakimakura at the convention I went to. Well, that was not official, and the Yakuza will also get them. You're supposed to be familiar with the content and game preferences, and therein lies the issue, because I don't have a lot of time to watch other streamers. I would love to, but I just don't. Unfortunately. I try to. I pop in from time to time, but my Concord collab never worked out. Oh no. That is, it is such a weird thing. Like, I have to wonder if that game was meant as like a... You spell it handcam in the title. Oh, fine, it can stay as handcam. I didn't notice that. This is a handcam stream. I'll call out with you. Can you somehow put SmilodonnaVT on green screen to join me at the beach on stream? Now, if I had a full set of like 3D model body trackers, that would be possible. That would very, very much be possible, but get good at Guild Wars 2 and contact Guild Wars 2 VTubers. Now, I have an issue with the first part of that sentence. Get good at Guild Wars 2. I have a big issue with that. Okay, I recognize that I don't do, like, high-skill content in Guild Wars 2. I don't do raids and I don't do, like, PvP, other than World vs. World, but that's not really, that's just running around. Did you clip your fingernails for today? Unfortunately, yes. Well, not for today specifically, but I don't know. I did clip them a couple days ago. For weightlifting purposes mostly, because I noticed that I can't get a full grip, like a proper grip on the bar if my fingernails are super long, which is sad, because they look nice. Did you cover all reflective surfaces? Not all of them. The Mudkip card is in a little, like, plastic display showcase thing. And I noticed that that has the possibility of reflecting my face on it. But if that happens, then it happens. It's fine. It's fine. Yuri hands? Like small hands? Or are Yuri hands also big? Like yaoi hands. Now, I also caved. And I actually am using the normal YouTube chat in a separate window, so this time, if there's any super chats, there's a very low chance of me embarrassing myself and not noticing them, okay? But now, I'm scared that the YouTube chat just straight up doesn't work. Can anybody test that? Can somebody type something in there, please? Did you declaw yourself for today? Yes. You should get good at Guild Wars 1 and call out with me and help me get through that one ascension quest. Man, you have to help me get through the fucking, I don't know, the volcano with all them goddamn mersots in it. I cannot finish. Okay, yay, thank you, YouTube chat works. I cannot oh my god, I just realized I ended that sentence that I cannot finish. I was gonna say, I cannot finish the main storyline of the fucking game because that one mission is so difficult. Where? It's like, it's one of the main story missions. It's like kind of very close to the end of the actual, like, Prophecies. Wait, Prophecies is the base game, right? Yeah, it's Prophecies is base game, then there's Factions and Nightfall. I just woke up and I feel like shit. To be honest, that's how I feel every single morning. Well, not every single morning. Sometimes I feel very refreshed, okay? Sometimes I feel very, very refreshed. Now, other mornings, however, I have realized that there is a name for this, and I don't remember what the name is anymore, but there is a name for when you wake up and you are really dizzy. Like, you are just like, just like stumbling about. There's a name for that. That happens to me sometimes. Very rarely, but like, I thought I was like dying. Hangover? No, it's not hangover. Hank damn time. It's true, it is Hank damn time today. Once we switch over to my gaming scene, my normal scene, for which we are going to use to play Scrandle today, a little bit before the handcam, or any other dailies, you're probably gonna catch a glimpse of the handcam because I didn't set it up in, you know, in a smart way. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a little spoiler, right? You ever wake up to hearing explosions? There's a name for that and I didn't believe it until it happened to me. Yes, it's called, well, I haven't had it happen to me, but it's called exploding head syndrome. Being pregnant? Morning nausea? No, not nausea. Not nausea, okay? Just, like, I don't know, being disoriented and, like, having, like, vertigo when you wake up. I swear if she's white. Oh my god, if she's white. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I am not pregnant, okay? I am, like, disproportionately proud of the Oblivion Scrandle joke I made during last stream. I don't know why. It wasn't that fun of a joke, but, well, maybe it was. No, I should take full credit. It was funny. It was funny. That's your blood pressure. You're unk now. I'm unk now? I bet she's never tested. What, pregnancy test? Or blood pressure? Let's spread lies on the internet that she's pregnant. Yes, let's all spread lies on the internet. Let's all do that. Old. Oh. No, rabies test. True. I have not had a rabies test ever. Because in order for them to test you for rabies, they have to decapitate you. I'm not fucking making that up. They test it through your brain. That's why, if a family dog bites you and then they have to be tested for rabies, it's goodbye, family dog. Goodbye. Is there Lyme disease in Finland? I think so. I think so. Hold up. I need to check if Lyme disease is the same thing as borreliosis. Because borreliosis, because that is, we have that. Oh god, my, like, keyboard is so far away from me. Yes, borreliosis is the same thing as Lyme disease, so yes, we have that. Yes, we have that. But, like, mostly, I think, very rarely and very, like, in the southern parts of the other country. Why don't you adopt a kid from an orphanage? You think I have the budget to adopt a kid? Do you think they would let me adopt a kid? Just me going there all alone being like, you guys need to give me one of the children. Hello, Paulus. Yeah, you guys need to give me one of the children because I don't know. She already has Bebo. Exactly, and you guys are gonna see Bebo during this stream, and I have a little outfit for him. Why not? I don't particularly want children. I mean, if I was gonna at any point have children, it would be through adoption probably though, because I don't want to put my body through that. Never. What if it's a very small child, like a rat-sized? Oh, like, is it... Okay, this is gonna sound bad, but is it white? Like the rat? Out of context, that sounds bad. I'm just trying to gauge the possibility of it being Stuart Little. Can you adopt me, a grown-ass man? Do they let me? It's not Stuart Little. Well, damn it. Damn it. I got Lyme disease when I was 13. They had to put me in a special ward. If it wasn't for my mom's insurance, then I think we had to pay $65,000 because of my medical issues. Damn. 65,000. Why not parthenogenesis? Now, is parthenogenesis is when you make yourself pregnant? What type of child? Apparently a small rat. Weren't you the one who told us Stuart Little wasn't a rodent? He was just a rodent shaped and sized human boy. Yes! Yes, I did, but we were talking about a rat-sized child, which is what Stuart Little is. Stuart Little died when his brother put him into the washing machine. I don't think Stuart Little's dead. I think he's very happy, very successful, he's a grown adult rat boy now. No, it's when you give birth without breeding, so you basically give life to a clone. No, we are talking about the same thing. It is when you make yourself pregnant. Like, alone. Why are most VTuber models so fanservice? I don't think mine is. I don't think it is. It's also probably because VTubing and VTuber models have their roots in anime. Guess what anime has a lot of? Fanservice. It's just all part of the same package, and kind of, if you do not, I don't know, participate, you stand out. Boobs. Yeah, boobs. We do have Lyme disease here. One of my friends got it from our hometown. Damn. Like where I live? Sell me your bathwater and clone you in Japan and train her to be a ninja assassin. No, 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 no. Train her to be a professional Japanese chef. Do that rather than a ninja, please. I'm almost finished with another commission that I've been doing, and then I can show it to you guys, and oh my god, you guys are gonna like it a lot. British aristocrat Sir Benjamin Slade, 79, is searching for a wife. Apply for that. Fuck, I saw that earlier! I saw it! This guy was just like, yeah, I want a wife. Has to be over 20 years old, which I guess that has to, that's admirable that he would put has to be over 20 years old, rather than, I want an 18-year-old, okay? Commission of who, or is it secret? It's another VTuber called Lulu Lasso. I've talked about the commission before. I have talked about it before, but I haven't shown it ever. Not yet. Yeah, he had a lot of other requirements too. It was like, has to be able to give me sons. Which is like, you can't, that's not, that you can't test that, okay? You cannot test for if you know. What is your type in a man? White hair, fictional, and dies, leaving me emotionally devastated. Devastated. The bar really is in hell when you're like, at least it's 20 years old. Yeah, exactly. Other requirements? Did they ask you to send them feed pics? Now, you are mistaken. The guy did not ask me. He just put up like a little post online, right? Can I get a commission? What can I get for 30 euros? Do you want like a little like a emote? Like a little chibi thingy? Right? But yes, it is the commission that stopped me from streaming a couple days ago. It is that one. Yeah, but putting in must be able to give me sons is not, you can't do that, because guess whose parts, whose participation determines the gender of the baby. It's the man's. Would you have to become British or can he become Finnish? I think the requirement was you cannot be from Ireland. Did Lumi use her outfit you made yet? Not yet. Not yet. She'll tell me when she debuts it. Would it be okay to have a crush on a cosplayer 12 years older than me? 12 years older? Yes, absolutely. 12 years younger? Depends on the ages, I suppose. 12 years older is completely fine. That's okay. Just steal a son. It's okay, he's talking about kidnapping. Oh, yeah, must be able to kidnap boys for me. I see. I see. 12 years younger than me would be 21. I mean, I guess technically that could still be... maybe okay. I'm at the age where I can date 20 to 50-year-old ladies. Feels good, man. 20 to 50-year-old. Damn. That's a long age range. Huh. So you're 74. Yeah, are you 74? Oh my god, very predictable. Unrelated, but very predictable. Out of all the little sample packs of gamer subs that they sent me, I found that the raw meat flavor was the best one. I mean, it doesn't actually taste like raw meat, I would know. It tastes like watermelon. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Which meat? Apparently watermelon meat. Like fruit pulp. Today I won 54 euros from the lottery. Never won that much. Yeah, 54 is pretty good from the lottery, actually. Because what people always ignore when they talk about, you know, winning the lottery, etc., etc., they ignore the smaller wins. You get four digits correct, or 5, or 3, or something like that. People always just think of, oh, you know, $1 million, $2 million, $100 million, like that. I'm gonna have a sip of Pepsi. I have my gamer subs in the fridge. It's just that the cup is so big that I have to pour stuff from it into a glass. I think we could play some Scrandle. I really think we could. The smaller wins don't change anyone's life or pay off their debts. That is true. That is true, but you gotta take the small wins when you can get them. You can buy one Nora feet pick with 54. Oh, you think I'm that cheap? 54? Come on now. What's the second best flavor after raw meat? Out of the ones that I tested, I think Sakura Splash is pretty good. Because it tastes like cherry, but like cherry candy. With like a little bit of like hint of sourness there. Right? It was good. It was really good. You wouldn't think that, you know, something with sourness would be good, but it's good. You guys will now catch a glimpse of my desk, probably. Yep, there it is. There it is. However, I was gonna show you guys Scrandle. Where's my webcam? Turn that off. Whoop! Scrandle! Daily Scrandle! Okay, this is the control round again. I think chicken and chips rather than poutine and a beer. Will you be painting Warhampton today? No, that's gonna be another separate stream. Today is all about cards, baby! Gunnar pack confirmed. Oh, because there was low punny on it? Yeah. Yeah, this is just a control round. There's no... It doesn't actually... Okay, four pierogi with sour cream and red cabbage. Now, I know pierogi is good. But sharing box? 2 burgers, 2 pies, chicken soup, cheese bites, mozza sticks, 2 drinks, and a program? The fuck is a program? Yeah, sharing box wins. Sorry, my phone is covering up some of my screen, so whenever I do this, I'm peeking over the phone, right? Americans have pierogi? Wait, yeah, this was USA! Huh, yeah, share box. Yum, 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 yum. That looks yummy. Would you drink expired milk or would you rather eat egg fried ants? Egg fried ants any day. That sounds good as hell, actually. Expired milk though? I don't know about that. Okay, Avro Spitfire Chicken Burger or Margarita Pizza. Both of these actually look pretty good. We have had the same pizza here before. I recognize this piece of charcoal on it. You're telling me an egg fried these ants? Exactly. So you guys are saying burger. They're about the same price too. I guess I would maybe go with the burger too. Let's say you'll get an Isperia Supreme Judge Magic the Gathering miniature for Christmas. Would you paint it on stream? Yeah. Yeah, why not? If you allow me to do a base color on it off stream with an I almost said air fryer. With an airbrush. Because If it's like the kind of big one that I've seen in stores, it's pre-based. Based? Oh, but you mean it has like a little like a gray coat of paint on it, or? Because I was gonna do if I was gonna paint a mini that big, I would do like, I don't know, like a little bit of color in it with the airbrush. But yes, I would paint it on stream. I would. Let's pick this one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Tomorrow's the end of No Not November. Oh shit, it is! But also, oh my god, what are these options? Oh my god! Okay, so... Vegan kebab, pie, peas, and gravy in a row. We know that England loves this. Hot dog with nothing on it. But, a hot dog with nothing on it is customizable. You can put condiments in here. You can. I still think vegan kebab is gonna win. I know this doesn't look super appetizing, but we aren't British. Okay? We aren't British. For British people, yum. Yeah. Hot dog with the smallest hot dog ever in a giant bun, or Yorkshire pudding wrap. Honestly, Yorkshire pudding wrap with beef and gravy. This looks kind of banger. Like, it doesn't look... Sorry, let me rephrase that. It doesn't look mega massively appetizing. But I bet you this tastes good. I bet you this tastes good. I bet it is, like, yummy, yum, yum, yum. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, curry goat or ice cream nachos. This is the second appearance of the ice cream nachos. Remember, you can move your model to the middle. Should I? I guess I should. You guys won't be able to see the names of these, but I guess that's better for the pictures. I think curry goat wins. I know ice cream nachos, sure, it looks okay, but it is a weird concept. So I think this wins. Whoa, okay, never mind. Is that goat meat or greatest of all time goat? I got school tomorrow, but I'd rather hear a random baddie VTuber yap. That's true. So true. Okay, Cubano sandwich or pulse y waffle. Oh, that's a hot dog and a waffle is what that is. From Norway. Huh. Both of these are very out of frame. I can't tell what the Cubano sandwich is. Oh my god, my music. No one said that. Excuse me, YouTube said that. It seems it's a crime to show good food in this game. You know, they do sometimes show good food. It's just that right now we are in the trenches. Right now this is... My god, let's go with the Cubano. Damn it. Did you ever beat Dragon's microtransactions? Excuse me, the game is called Dragon's Dogma 2. Not yet, but I have been thinking about it a lot lately. Does the loop not work? Listen, every single time I try it, there's a 50% chance that it works. I guess I should have tried it rather than immediately abandon it. But, okay, Thai noodles with crispy chicken balls. This wins, this wins, this wins, this wins. This is, oh my god, that looks so good. That looks, oh my god. What games do you play? Oh, anything and everything. What loop? Oh, looping a YouTube video for my music rather than... Why are all the pictures horrendous? What, you don't like purple Philly cheesesteak or literally just mushy peas? That's the charm of this game. Sometimes it gives you beautiful, beautiful, nice, yummy looking food, and sometimes it gives you purple Philly cheesesteak. Will you play Dragon Quest VII Remake on stream? Probably. Probably yes, but that's gonna be another 100+ hour game. Well, not quite, maybe 70+ hour game. Why haven't you downloaded the music and played it locally? Because I'm stupid. Because I'm stupid. Hernekkeito. Yeah, this is Hernekkeito. Let's pick it. Yeah! I can't believe more people don't pick the purple Philly cheesesteak. What the hell? Okay, apple crumble, which is I don't know what this, chicken and rice tray. I don't see a lot of chicken on here because it's covered by cheese. Let's pick it though. This one's gonna win because what? Yeah, pick the one that isn't a cup of redacted. Yeah. Okay, Drayton Belly Buster or chicken. Oh my god, both of these actually look okay. The bun on the Drayton Belly Buster looks a little crappy though. Not the food, I meant the pictures themselves are poorly framed and bad. Oh, that's because these are literally just pictures that, you know, people have taken when they have gone to, like, football games or soccer games or any sort of, like, sports games. Because Scrandle, most of the food here is, you know, it's sports game. It's ball game food. Severed fingers on a bun. Let's pick the chicken wings. Honestly, this looks good. Yeah. Oh, damn, that was already it. Let's add another round. Why do you read comments that are nowhere to be found in chat? There is a thing that exists that is called YouTube, where people can also chat. Okay, grilled chicken burger. That is like the platonic ideal of a burger, actually. That looks good. Bacon cheeseburger, that looks... It looks a little bit like you took somebody's tongue and put it on there. Like this looks... That's not even bacon! That's literally... just a slice of, like... meat. Chicken burger. Yeah, chicken burger. I just heard my dad sneeze in the other room. Chicken balti pie. This is, I think, the most horrendous picture we have seen so far. If we're not counting the very fast pie. Okay, currywurst and a beer. Currywurst, we know currywurst wins. Also, look at these little cute little forks. Look at those. Currywurst. Or your dad parried an attack. Sorry, I don't know why that got me so bad. Okay, popcorn, chicken, and waffle fries. This looks kind of heavenly, actually. Nothing, like, wrong with this burger either, but... come on now. Come on now. I find that every single time in one of these, when there's green in the meal, that's when I'm like, oh, yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, burger. With 3 slices of cheese that are not melted, by the way. Pie, chips, and gravy's gonna win. It will. It will. This one. Yep. Okay. Krakower or seasoned chicken hearts on a stick. Really big sausage or seasoned chicken hearts on a stick. Now, I would eat that. I would eat that, and I think it's good that they're using every part of the chicken rather than tossing these out somewhere in a dumpster. I'm probably still gonna pick this one. Yeah. Can you cook or do you always order it? I never order anything. There is no fucking thing that delivers food to me. I cook all my own stuff. Okay, jerk chicken loaded fries or chicken teriyaki bowl, both of which look pretty damn good, actually. This one has green in it, though. This one has green in it. She likes greens. Scandalous, exactly. This one has green. This... I can't choose. Let's go with the price. £8 for this one. Damn it! Damn it. Yorkshire pudding wrap. I'd like to, like... direct your attention to this pot of gravy, like undisturbed one. Undisturbed pot of gravy there. Okay, a currywurst with pommes frites. So curry first with chips. Which one do we think? Both are kind of... I hesitate to say awful. They look like perfectly serviceable food. They don't look like garbage, but I don't know that I would like pay money for either one of these. You could preserve insects in that gravy like it were amber. I can see a small mammoth walking in here and getting trapped and then being preserved for the future generations, like the La Brea, like tar pits. Let's pick this one. Damn it! Should have picked the tar pit. Pepperoni pizza cones. But that looks... What is that? Why did you pick a cave woman as your VTuber model? Because I like cavemen. Not that way. I don't know. I like prehistory, okay? Hmm? And I thought, well, what if a cave woman was a cat girl, she'd be a saber-toothed tiger, and that's a funny concept, so that's why. I'm not explaining it the best way. I think pie chips and gravy. Yeah, that woman's. She likes old men. No. No. Wow. This cheeseburger again. Gee, I wonder. Take the, like, driest, ugliest cheeseburger ever. Unmelted cheese, tiny, tiny patty. Or this, like, delicious chicken tikka and mint yogurt wrap. Pocket pizzusi. Oh my god, you guys are on fire today. No, 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 not the onion bread. Not the onion bread. 4 jerk wings though. Literal, actual, just wings. Onion bread or I think the wings. Yes. One more. Haha, one more. I will show you guys some of my card collection too today. I will. Okay, ham and cheese toasty. Oh shit, ham and cheese toasty. Yeah, no, don't make a mistake. I will always pick that. 10 cevapi. Cevapi is just, from what I can see, that looks like a meatball if it was long. And that's probably pretty good. That's probably okay. Fuck. Never underestimate grilled sausage, I guess. Do a deck tech of your Hapatra deck. Maybe we can do one after my break. The deck is not in my room right now. But after I have a little break, maybe we can. I was just about to ask if I missed cards. No, we haven't even started. We're just doing a little bit of this. I think pulled pork loaded fries wins over cheesy chips because it has meat in it. Yes. Yes. Do some tech deck tricks. Damn, I should. Oh no! Pie mash and gravy. Or kiwi and sausage pizza. Not the kiwi and sausage pizza. Oh my god. Oh no! Okay, pie mash and gravy. It wins. It wins. I shouldn't be appalled at kiwi on a pizza because I put pineapple on a pizza. Do you like gambling? If it involves opening little pieces of, like, cardboard packages, yes. Normal actual gambling where it's literally just I put in money and I may not get any money. Not a lot. Pineapple with what? With what? Pineapple with tuna! That's the best pizza. Okay, let's Italian sausage pizza. Damn it! Oh my god, that looks heavenly. Shit, pot noodles is pretty good too. Pot noodle, chicken and mushroom. But this is like, nobody's picking this over this. Popcorn chicken and hash brown rice with all the toppings. And some of those toppings involve pomegranate seeds. Oh my god. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. Pick it. Now, chicken burger or the goddamn onion bread again. Oh, this chicken burger with the very colorful picture. This one. I may be a literal 3-year-old. Again, it's the colors that get me. Pepperoni pizza. Okay. Not the best looking, not the worst looking. Slow cooked beef and rice. I know I'm covering up most of it now, but slow cooked beef and rice looks pretty damn good. The noodles look like they brought that from home. They might have. Damn it. What are you saying? You choose like a little tiny pizza over slow cooked beef. I play Genshin Impact, so I have a gambling addiction. That's how it goes. Okay, potted chili or butter chicken and rice. Potted chili, more colors in the picture. Pick this. Chicken burger was Finland. Fuck, was it? And I just glazed over it? Okay, 10-inch sausage roll or kielbasa. There's 2 buns, a half of a pico, and some condiments. Both are about equal. I think kielbasa is gonna win. No, damn it. Are we about to let tuna and pineapple pizza slide? That's insane. No, people know that tuna and pineapple is good. It's yummy. I think, though... Oh, let me move my model. Yes. I think... Where's my face cam? Not face cam, holy shit. this. Okay. Like I said, do we want to open cards? Like, all of these damn cards. There's 3 boosters in here. This is what my local card store does. They put 3 boosters in here and lower the price. And they're like, you never know what you're gonna get out of that booster. However, hand jump scare. Yeah, oh my god, she's white. Ew. Hey, I have a special guest here as well. And he has a special outfit I'm offering him. I made a little outfit for Bebo. I'm sorry, the camera's too, like, zoomed in for you to, like, fully see Bebo entirely. But there she is. He. Sorry, misgendered my little son. She's green like Bebo. I am actually wearing a long sleeve shirt this time. That's surprising. But yet, do we open all of these at once? Or do I, you know, drip feed you? White woman jump scare. Let's go gambling! She's holding back. Well, first of all, I want to see what's in here. I have no idea what I have bought. What do we get? Oh, no, it's Spider-Man. Damn it. It's Spider-Man, Strixhaven, and Ikoria. Okay, I'm not mad about these two. I'm a little mad about that. I'm a little mad about that. I mean, if I open the $80 card out of there, then, you know, then that's fine. No edging over the full dive. Okay, sure. We're opening all of them at once. I'm sorry, you guys are gonna hear, like, a lot of scrinkling. This is closer to my microphone than I am. Is it cold in there? Yes. If we redeem the bald, she loses her hair in real life. Hey, look, a hot dog! Scrandle! We've been Scrandle pilled. There it is. There it is. Check your sweater front. What like, my chest? Wow, I don't actually know a lot about... Where do I put these so that you guys can see them? Focus on them. Oh, autofocus is fucking me up. It's okay. Oh, wow. Another Scrandle. Bagel and Schmear. I'm gonna see if I can not make my camera autofocus. Where would I do that at? Settings? Turn off auto? Wow. Focus. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think that's good. I think that's alright. Yeah. Can you bird hands once? Bird hands? What does that mean? That made me laugh harder than it should have. Changed name to SmilodonnaVT. Oh, I should. Okay, a risky researcher, Skyward Spider. Wow, Taxi Driver! Ain't that a movie? Starling. I actually, like I said, I have literally no idea what's in the Spider-Man set. Like, genuinely. I know there's one good card and that's it. Secret... Oh, I will actually separate this one because that's... This art is by the artist who I went to sign cards with. RK posted this. Which is funny, because this is actually, like, a reference to one of his older cards. Nice hand cam, exactly. Wait, is there... Okay, I thought that was a gorilla. I got excited. It's... a guy in a bear suit. Unfortunate. Ezekiel Sims Spider Totem. I don't think this guy is good. This is so rare, but I don't think it's good. Who's the artist? RK post for this card that I separated. I don't think this is good. From the future, you can't cast Spider-Man 2099 during your first, second, or third turns of the game. Oh, it's one of those cards. Double Strike, Vigilance. At the beginning of your answer, if you've played a land or cast a spell this turn from anywhere, it deals... he's not disgustingly bad. Did you wash your hands or all these instantly grade 5? We don't care about grades here. What a lame set. Where's the magic? The magic is here. It's right here, okay? It's right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this pack was a dud. But that's what happens with Spider-Man. I don't know if anybody else does this, but all the cards that I don't care about, I just put back in the booster and just like put it away. Those are the interesting things we got from there. Strixhaven. Now, I don't think wild way to defend not washing yourself. Classic Magic the Gathering player. It's true. I don't think this one has. No, Strixhaven has some good things, but I don't think it has like anything crazy. Ew. Hold up, let me change my music. I had better music rather than just this. Let's play Pokemon music. That's better. She's putting them back in the back to use for kindling later, perhaps. I gotta look up how big magic cards are, then I can postulate how big your hands are. And what are you gonna do with that information, huh? Which gen? I think this is Gen 4 music. I think this is Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Wow! My comments and shit. Ooh, a frog. I like frogs. I should separate that actually. I'm pretty sure I have a frog deck somewhere. Spirit Dwarf? Tangle Trap. Reject. Oh, I should separate that as well. Eye Twitch. Wow. I like the fact that he's an eye as a creature type. Lorehold Apprentice. Oh. That's actually not bad. Professor of Symbology. That's not great. There are 0 cards worth more than $2 in the base set of Strixhaven. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure Professor Onyx is like a $10 card. Can we make this a Victorian era 18+ stream and show some wrist and ankle? No. Oh, late history. Well, that's not great. Negate. Also not great. Oh, a rare foil. Multiple choice. Hey, that's not disgusting. I love the little set symbol there. That's not disgusting. That's okay. I'll take a rare foil every single time. Didn't know there were this many cards in a bag. Yeah, they have, what, 15, 14 cards these days? There used to be, I think, 9. And multiple of those could be just fucking basic lands. I just checked. Oh, did they reprint Professor Onyx in some other set or a deck then recently? Because I swear to God she was like 10 last time I checked. How many cards exist? What if you get a duplicate? Oh, I'm almost assuredly gonna get some duplicates. I have opened like some of these sets specifically. If you're asking in total in Magic the Gathering, I think there's like 30,000. Wow, a cat. I'll separate that. Whisper Squad. Oh, an otter. I'll also separate that. Cycling. I forgot that this set is like all about cycling. Volpigate. Oh, that's a showcase card. I'll separate it. Sleeper Dart. I don't care. Mysterious Egg. Sure. Fire Prophecy. Oh, I forgot that this set has some actually banger cards. Triumphs and the Ozolith are worth money. And that one fucking guy that says you can't cast your commander. That guy. Why aren't you reading the powers out loud one by one? I could do that just to like pad out the content and fuck the rest of the stream up, but I'm not gonna. Zenith Flare. What does this do? Oh, that's not great. Mystic Subdual. Easy Prey. Hey, I'll get the. Oh yeah, this game has, or this set has some bangers in it. The Ozolith. That's a $30 card. I'll take it. That's the, what, 4th Ozolith that I've opened? I have a playset now. But I do have some inner sleeves here. Hold up. That's $18. Okay, it's not 30 anymore, but, no, I'm thinking of the pre-release one, because the pre-release is 30. And I opened one of those recently. I gotta be really careful with these, because Magic the Gathering cards sometimes have really bad print quality at the edges, so when you put something into a, inner sleeve, it just fucking tears the shit out of there. That's good. That pays for all of those boosters, because, one of those 3 booster packs is like $12. That's pretty nice. Now I don't need to pick and choose which decks I put my Ozoliths into. Now I can literally just put them into any decks that I have that are +1/+1 counters. Oh shit, I could put this into Hapatra. Because it doesn't say +1/+1 counters. It says any counters. So every single time I kill something with -1/-1 counters in Hapatra, I can just kill another fucking thing at the beginning of combat, because I move all those counters into a creature. How can you afford this? Afford cards in this economy? How can any of us afford anything? Now I have Pokemon boosters. Though I have a very mystery booster here. And you guys are not gonna believe what it is. It's Sylvanian families. Oh shit, I might need scissors for this. I guess we're opening this after my break, because this is... There's no, like, tear tab or anything. Anyways, I want this one. I want the little baby cat who's made a fucked up homunculus. Just use your teeth. I'm trying, okay? Oh! Tooth strategy worked. Okay? Tooth strategy perfect. That's a lot of, like, trash I'm making here. -1 tooth. Yeah, that was my tooth leaving my body. Okay, what are we gonna get? What is it? I think... Oh, it's the chase rare. Sorry, I covered my camera there for a second. It's the... another little cat who has made a fucked up little homunculus. Oh my god. Oh my god. I never thought I would get the super rare chase creature. I don't know why they do that just so kids can gamble. I think that's the reason. I do like that they come in these like little lunch boxes, so it's easier to eat them. Oh my god, who mummified you? The fuck are those? You don't know about Sylvanian families, or otherwise called calico critters in America? I don't know. They're little creatures, okay? They're like if Labubus were epic. Oh, there's tape on here. Sorry for giving you guys tape ASMR. This is... I think this is the second time I have opened an Ozolith on quote-unquote stream. Because the last time I did this, last time I opened Ikoria boosters, or not last time, at some point in time, I opened Ikoria boosters on a call with my co-workers. And there was an Ozolith there. I really like it. I think... Can I open this? I could take off her clothes. I don't want to do that, actually. I'm really happy about that. Then again, though, I don't know. I don't know. She is holding a little hammer. I don't see a little hammer here anywhere. I just see the finished product. So I'm focused on getting the tape off of this little thing. She's so excited to unbox, but it's undoubtedly something she will talk to in private. Both of you to assume I will talk to this. This will talk to me. Okay? This will talk to me. Hold them closer and focus. Will it still focus? It will not focus. I turned off autofocus, but like... I think here somewhere is the focus point. It even has a little tail. I think that's really cute. Put them over here so they can... No, put them over here so they can watch over my cards. There we go. There we go. What's the... Hold up. I really like the giraffe as well. He has a paint roller. He's made a graham cracker, it's true. I don't know, I still... Even though this is like the... Chase creature, I would still maybe have wanted the baby with the hammer. Right? But that's okay. I'm happy. Oh my god, they have given me a pamphlet. Collection catalog. Don't do this to me. Because if you market something as collectible, my brain will go, oh, collectible. Collectible, you say? Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put her in her little coffin, like this. I'm gonna close it up. Look. Perfect. Preserved. Yes. Put her over there. Now, do you guys want to see the only card? My only graded card. You so crazy. Yeah, me so crazy. My only graded card that I own. Because I have it right here, but I don't know that you guys are ready to see it. I don't think you are. You got a nice coaster, let's see it. Wow, guys, this, oh my god, it's all dusty. It got a 9. I did not rate this myself. This was like $5. This was like $5 in America. I was like, I am walking out of here with a graded card. I don't care what it is. I want this Paris who has a mushroom, and it's not even a 10. Wow, Paris holding the Black Lotus, exactly. Yeah, it's... My question is, why would you get this graded? Why? The base card is worth 20 cents. It's not like, oh, it's like $100 Paras, and if you grade it, it's gonna be $300. No, it's 20 cents. It's official, though. Not PSA, though. It's whatever the fuck this is. CGC. Scam, anyway. All card grading is scam. Like, literally all of it is. But I like the fact that I can now display this somewhere and be like, guys, I have a graded card. Are you ready, though, to see another card that I have here? I know I'm drawing it out until we open these, like, Pokemon boosters. But... this is the Mudkip. It's pretty nice. I'm not taking it out of here. I took great care to put him in here. Now... I hate Mudkip's shitty Pokemon. Oh my god. Anyways, this is the Mudkip. I gotta be careful here. It's showing you guys my webcam right now if I move it. But if I move it this direction, it's good. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's gonna show my face. That's fine. That's fine. Isn't that $500,000? It cost me about $1,500. Most of which was funded by you guys, okay? I put in like 300 of my own funds in there. But this is the fruits of your guys' effort. Okay? This is the fruit of your guys' effort. You guys did this. Technically this is you guys' card. I saw a post on X the other day about a guy that was buying every Kabuto listed to increase its market price. Yeah, people do that. When's the Mudkip Shrine coming? I should do one. I really should. Maybe I should collect every single Mudkip card now. Because I already have the most expensive one. Now, this is not graded, and I don't think I will be getting it graded. I mean, if I were to get one card graded, it would be this one. I don't think I have any other ones, like, super worth grading. But, I don't trust like that. I would have to send this over to America for PSA to grade. How often do you stream? 4 days per week. I would have to send this to America to PSA, and I don't think this can get over like a 5 anyways, because there is one little scratch over there. It is, you guys cannot see it. It's not possible for me to show you guys. But just believe me, there's one scratch there, and I guess another one over there on the, I almost said mana symbol, on the energy symbol. And as we all know, if your card can't get a 10, it's not worth it to grade. I saw a face, she's white. Oh my god, she's white. Yeah, I really like this card. Thank you guys for getting that for me. Thank you for getting that for me. No. Thank you for making it possible. The Mudkipathon, by the way, I meant to say that at the start of this stream. It is now over. We have reached every single reward. Now, we can add more if you guys want. Because like I said, technically I put 300 euros of my own funds into that card. So if you guys can think of rewards, etc. that you'd want for those 300, we can draw it out. But all of the, like, original ones, they're now done. Can you draw something on your pad now? Right now? Do you get the Mudkip away from the sunlight, or do you just hope UV doesn't affect it? It's not near any windows. It's not near any windows. Oh my god, Nora, you can't just tell people they're white. No. People told me I'm white. I need to take a sip of Pepsi. What sun? It's Finland. Good point. Really good point, actually. Okay, let's open Pokemon. I fully am not expecting to get anything out of here. Pokemon boosters go that way. They just... You're not gonna get anything. I'm gonna preface you guys, though, by saying that this set has, I think, 2 like $600 cards in it. Do the card thing. The card thing? What is the card thing? I was under the impression that I was already doing a card thing. Oops. Oh god, there's cat here. What's the card to get? Oh, Charizard! Oh, of course it's Charizard! There's 2 versions of him. One that's like all gold. And one that's not. Now, I can never do the card thing. If you mean the thing where you take a couple cards from like, I don't know, the front and put them on the back and then the rare is somewhere. I can't do that because I can't count. I literally can't count.
Wow, a Toxo.
I have to wonder what... Oh no, I already see something there. I have to wonder what it would take to become a Pokemon card artist. I know you don't have to be Japanese. There are multiple artists who are not Japanese or even live in Japan. But with Magic the Gathering, it's like kind of a, you know, quote-unquote simple process. You just kind of send your portfolio to them and they're like, you do yes or no. But I hate the gray borders in new Pokemon cards. Go back to yellow. It only works better for illustrated cards. No, I kind of like the gray ones. And I like them specifically because if your normal card is a foil, it makes the borders foil too. And I think that looks really good. You have to show them your Pokemon tattoos. My Pokemon tattoos.
Wow, Trapinch.
Blowtorch. Just Blowtorch? Sviper. Oh, I should separate... Groom's this move. Interesting. I should separate these. Okay, that's not great. That's not great, but it's at least it's not like a basic rare. I like Rotom too. Guys, free code. Free code. Take a screenshot right now for a free Pokemon booster pack in the thing. Right? In the digital game. Because I don't play the digital game. I do not. What's your favorite Rotom form? I like just the base one. Like, I like this one. Also, I like these... Oops. I like these reverse foils these days. Oh shit, does that reflect my face as well? Yes! Look, guys! She's white! I've got... And blurry! Very blurry. No, no, I like these, because they're very shiny these days compared to, like, the very dim ones they were before. Another... What about the big Naturals Weather Pokemon? Oh, Cast Form! I love Cast Form. I should collect every single Cast Form. What are your red flags in a man? I honestly, I don't know. I can't even recognize them. Now. Wow, a Charmeleon. Wrong creature. Yamper. Oh, Nimbo. I should separate this because this is made by Yukamori. It's the little clay creature. Well, I'm collecting all of her cards because all the art is just little clay. Little clay. Oh, Hanchcrow. Wonders Patch. I think this pack is, yeah, this pack is a dud. I will still separate all the foils. This is what I'm talking about when I say normal rare foils just have, like, the borders are foiled. That looks good. That looks really good. Red Flags in a Man gets a Paras rated. It's true. It's true. Is it true they killed the Fairy type in the TCG? Yes. Fairy type and Dragon type do not exist anymore. I mean, they still exist on the old cards, but they don't, like, make new ones. Because apparently it's too confusing. This is the last booster. Dragon type came back. Really? Like, is it in the newest sets? Oh, yes, it is! I'm pretty sure I, like, even opened some Dragon types here. Possibly. Oh, I'm always nervous about dinking the corners of the cards when I do this. Wow. I like Sableye. He's a cute little creature. No, yeah, separate him. This Meloetta is apparently pretty good. Not like, you know, money-wise. She's just good to play. Sacred Charm. I think this might also be a dud. This pack might be a dud as well, but that's just how Pokemon packs go. Oh, a foil of this! Yeah, most of the time in Pokemon packs you get nothing. You get genuinely nothing. Which is kind of what happened here, but I can't be mad. I cannot be mad because of this. Genuinely can't be mad. However, I will now take these and put these somewhere else, because I gotta show you guys my actually good cards, okay? Do you play Clash Royale? No, not really. Where should I put these? Yes. There. Okay. Oh, hold up. I had another Pokemon-related thing. Look. That is the prettiest Absol you have ever seen. Now I should actually turn back, auto focus on that. No, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. It's just, picture a really confused looking Absol, and he's also really thin. Why is he this thin? Who knows? I found him for 50 cents. She big mad. I have had a really bad Pokemon card luck. Isn't his horn supposed to be black too? Yes. Is that a Final Fantasy VIII binder? It is a Final Fantasy binder. Well, it is a Cactuar in there. It's something that they released with the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set. Where did you buy it? The Absol? In a thrift store. Literally, like, thrift store 20 miles from me or something. Ow, I need to sit up better on this chair. I have a caffeine addiction. I can drink 3 cups and still sleep in 3 minutes. Well, have you heard of this thing called Gamer Supps? Because they have caffeine. Okay? Coordinates. I'm not giving you guys coordinates to where I bought it. I'm not doing that. I should get more nice binders. I don't really have, like... I am now realizing an issue, by the way. This binder is a nice size for doing this. I have bigger binders over there that are not going to be fully in focus. Hey guys, I came here from that one guy named Johnny a while ago, but how are you? I'm pretty good. Hey, here's all my cards. I told you guys I chose some. Show some. I can't talk. That Raichu is beautiful. I really love the shiny cards. This is my only one of those, and I bought this also at a thrift store when I was like 10 for... It was like a stack this high of different cards. And it was like $5, and this... Both of these were here. What order are these cards in? Oh, literally nonsensical. There is no sense to, like, anything here. This is a first edition Shadowless Charmander. He's a little fucked in the back. Those corners are bad to look at. But he was cheap. Okay, bought him while I was in America, because apparently the prices in America for first edition Shadowless cards are low. They're very low. For some reason. I don't understand why. This is also... I also got this from America. I found one bundle of this fucking set in a Walmart. I was like, I'm buying that before a scalper buys it. And it's good that I did, because this was in there. I don't think... Unfortunately, this is another card that I could stand in for grading, but I don't think I could get a 10 on this. There's a tiny... you guys will not be able to see it. It's right next to my finger there, but it is impossible to show on this camera. But there's like a tiny weird manufacturing bubble error or something on there. Didn't you tell us already, even on stream? I don't know that I did. I'm just showing you guys these. I've had this card since I was a little tiny baby as well. This is also relatively expensive. Hold on, it has a swirl. I don't know, some people care about having swirls on their Pokemon cards because the foiling sheet has all these different shapes to it, and sometimes it gets cut, like, in a way where there's a cool swirl. However, this card is massively bent. There's like, it's also impossible to show on camera. Whoa, that's my screen. It's also impossible to show on camera, but there's a massive bend on there. This, however, is not impossible to show on camera. I traded this off of another girl, and she had written her name on the back of the fucking card. Which is super great. On a $200 card. Now, I don't think this was that much back then. I don't think it was. I thought misprints were more valuable. They're more valuable when they're immediately, obviously noticeable. On this card, you won't be able to tell unless... I don't know. Let me see if I could zoom out my camera a little. Settings. Zoom. Okay, well that's better. That's better. Right? You need to write your name on the back so the graders know who to send it back to. True. True. No, I don't think there's anything super special here. These aren't like... It's literally just stuff that I've opened. Except for this. It's a Game Boy promo Meowth. Which I think... Oh yeah, he also has a swirl. Over there. Yeah, I hadn't actually noticed that before. I think, yeah, he's also very fucked. Those are some nasty corners. Do you have a Pikachu Illustrator PSA 10? I have no PSA anythings. I don't really do graded cards. I think the whole thing is a scam. I think it's... I don't know. I also don't like how... Dinner day with Gojo and Geto, or the Pikachu Illustrator card every single day. Yeah, it's... I don't like how grading cards is bleeding over to Magic the Gathering, because now people are buying like the newest Magic the Gathering sets and are like, guys, are the newest cards, like, are any of these rares worth grading? No, the fuck they are not. Play those cards. Play them. Is that the goober I see in the bottom right? This little snom? No, I don't think any of these are mega... Like, these aren't expensive cards. I think the most expensive card is the Curlia here on this page. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. My local store has this Meowth. Like, they also have a copy of this listed for $80. And it's not. Like, this card is not worth 80. It's like 10. Maybe, on a good day. Anyways, I like him because he's Meowth. Oh, I'm really happy I got this card. I should make it so that there's not enough, like, there's not a lot of glare on here. Or I should maybe make my focus. No, just grab out the cards that you want to see. I don't know, I really like this because it's also by the clay artist. It's made by Yuka Mori. I really like that. I think Magic the Gathering should also start doing more textured cards, because Pokemon has these. Like, you can see the texture on there. Pokemon has a lot of these, and they do them, like, for every single set. And you can get them out of, you know, normal boosters, and they're not, like, super mega massively rare. Whereas when Magic the Gathering does textured cards, they're, like, fucking, you know, numbered, serialized. You can only get, like, one of them per fucking 1 million packs. Pepsi! Thank you. We will eat all glass. We will all eat glass for the subscription. I will eat glass. I think you should pick up Warhammer so we can watch you paint it. You can be even poorer. But what if I picked up a 3D printer? It's really funny to see people grading VV and such. Like, you understand the value comes from the playability. If you put it into a slab, it loses playability. Yes, exactly. That's my point with people grading, like, new Magic the Gathering cards. I have nothing against grading, like, a fucking Black Lotus or any of the Moxes. Those, I mean, I still think that you should maybe, you know, play those if you go through the trouble of buying one. But, I don't know, just any cards released in the last, like, 20 years of Magic, if you're grading them, then what the fuck are you doing? Unless they're, like, one of the 1 out of 500 serialized cards or something. Do you want to buy my Digimon cards? Yes. Now, something that I've really, really liked collecting recently, now this is an old card from when I was a child too, but something that I've really liked collecting recently is these... These are technically reverse foils. They call these reverse foils, even though they're, like, stamped. They just have the stamp and the name of the series, like, set on them. I really like these. For some reason. I don't know. I have a bunch of them, apparently. Delta Species was goated. This was actually, Delta Species was, like, one of the first sets that I actually bought packs of when I was a child. Why does that Eevee look like their mother drank glue when they were pregnant? That's just how all Eevees look like. That's just how... He looks like a busty pinup, it's true. Oh, here are all the, like, old mega cards that I have. Okay. I bought these 3 in America. $30. 15. 15. Also 15. These are very much not that low in here in Europe. Guys, I did a market manipulation. I did a market manipulation. I'm not proud of it. For these two cards, they had none of these listed on Card Market. Literally zero. So I listed these for 500 each. And then delisted them. Well, afterwards people had listed some for like, you know, $200-300. So now these cards are $200-300 cards. Because of me. I thought Card Market's better price was. It varies. It varies. Some singles are more expensive in America and some are more expensive in Europe for some reason. I don't know. Do you have any fake cards? Yes. Hold up. I have one right here. It's on my shelf. Oh. I'm dropping cards. This one, it's not super duper immediately recognizable as fake unless you look at the text. Because that is literally, that's just Arial font in there. That is ugly. And also the back looks... What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? If you compare it to a normal Pokemon card back, it's like way... Well, first of all, it's shiny. It's like fucking shiny as hell. And it's way lighter. Yeah, Pokemon's written upside down on it. Yeah. Anyways, I really like these Mega cards. The funniest detail on these is, sure, this is Japanese text on the English cards. Like, it's the name of the move or whatever that they're doing. In the Japanese cards, it's written in English. And people collect both versions because it's funny to see the text on there in different languages. I don't know. Oh, wait, this card is also... These two I opened from boosters myself. Well, actually, I think everything here except for the Execute I opened out of boosters. But this Bianca card is mad fucking expensive right now. I don't understand. I mean, I understand why, but I also kind of don't understand why, because she has been... No, I don't know that she has been reprinted. You have a Mummy Skyla card? Yeah, and I have a Mummy Flannery card as well. It's funny, I wouldn't think that these reprints... Because this is a... You can see that little Pikachu face there. That's a Celebrations reprint. That was like a set they did for their 25th anniversary. You got any Flareons? Yes, I do. I wouldn't think that these would be worth much, but this is... Apparently now they are. Not like massive amounts, but... I don't know, I opened this recently. I think that's the nicest card that I've opened out of these mega sets. Do you have any cards with Misty on them? Misty's my favorite. Not in this binder, but I have them somewhere. Oh, yeah, all of my... That glare is really bothering me. All of my, Legends cards. Because they did this at some point where they cut up a card into two different parts. I still need the top half of this one. I'm mad that I don't have it, and these are expensive. Put the Spider-Man card in the spider. What I am gonna do is I'm actually gonna... I can't tell when it's... when the camera's in focus. Whoa! Yeesh! Just focus it. Just focus it. No, I guess it was already good where it was. I think that this is good. This is okay. This is fine. We like this. Do you have a real authentic Black Lotus printed by Wizards? Now, I have a Black Lotus. I don't have a real authentic Black Lotus printed by Wizards. I have a fake doo-doo Black Lotus printed by AliExpress. Can I have your Instagram? My Instagram is SmilodonnaVT. It's all of my socials you can find with that name. I really like this Morpeko. He's sitting in a pile of candy. This cast is also nice. I do not honestly understand why this card is worth money, but it is. I have a real authentic Black Lotus printed by Wizards. I find that hard to believe, but congratulations if you do. Anyways. I don't think... Oh, now we're getting into, actual old cards. Actual good shit. Okay? All of these I bought in America for 10 cents each. Because there was a card store where I was visiting, like, nearby. And they had their Pokemon bulk bin. Right? Just a box with a lot of fucking... a bulk. Quote-unquote bulk. And... it's all this. And this is not bulk. This is really good. This is, in fact, the first edition card. Yes, Pepsi, thank you, Party One, for the subscription. Mousepad has arrived. The wrist support is firmer than expected. Just wait. Maybe it'll get less firm. I don't know. There's also these. This is a first edition. Oh, right. Yeah, these are two. And they're shadowless first editions. And this is... I'm semi-bragging. These are cheap as shit for shadowless first editions. I paid... I mean, they were cheap in America, okay? They were cheap in America, not so much in Europe. I paid like $7 each. Then again, that was the same store that sold all of this as 10-cent bulk. So maybe they just really mispriced it. Speaking of our mousepad, don't you fear it might be used for impure acts? I don't care. I literally don't care. It's the risk you take when you make a mousepad like that. I don't know. There's just something... I know that a lot of people like, you know, new Pokemon. A lot of people like it when Pokemon cards have, like, full art like this. They look cool. They are shiny. They are flashy. I like what the old shit looks like. I like, look at the background on that Caterpie. That is magnificent. That is sublime. I like that. You know, like a swirl, like, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know, I just really like what classic Pokemon cards look like. And I also like the graphic design of the frame. And, like, how all the information is presented to you. I miss the old OG shiny effects. Oh my god, I have some old foils here too. Okay, immediately back from old cards to, like, newer shit. For some reason, this card recently, like the Gengar over here, recently this one fucking skyrocketed in price, and I don't understand why. I mean, I guess the reason is literally just it's a Gengar. I prefer the new shiny ones, to be honest. It's okay. You can prefer them. I'm not like they look cool. I think they look cool too, but I prefer the old ones. And I specifically, well, this is not old, but it's still, you know, older than a lot of other things. This, for some reason, the foiling on this is really dim. You can't see the... It's supposed to have, like, you know, like, spots, like little glowy, like, Cosmos foil thingies. You can't really see them. But I did buy this in America for cheap. Super fucking cheap again, and it's $100. I don't understand why or how I was able to pull that off. But I really like this era of Pokemon. With the, you know, special silver edges for the cards. How much for the LGBT Metagross? The LGBT Metagross? Oh, this one. I think it's like $10. It's not massively expensive. You can get an LGBT Metagross. Yeah. Check your Discord DM. I will check my Discord DM. Hold on, I gotta do it with my phone. By the way, guys, do you like my screen? Okay, I'm doxing, like, my Discord messages there, but do you like my screen? Oh, Babu, you're talking about the... Okay, well, I mean, I guess you are correct. This is a real Black Lotus printed by Wizards. It's just that it is... I mean, this will not focus properly. It's just that it is also a Dual Masters Black Lotus. I should get one of those too. It's funny as hell. Anyways, I think everything here except for the Kyogre stuff that I opened myself. Oh, there's an Absol. These, once again, 10 cents each in America. I don't understand how that shop was in business. But, like, if you guys show me old Pokemon cards for 10 cents each, I'm buying them. Like, I'm buying them, don't... Now, I was nice. They had 2 of these Cubones. And I could have bought both of them, because it's a first edition Cubone. But there was a little girl right next to me saying to her dad, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look, Dad! A first edition card! Look, can I get it?" And I could have just... Because I was handling the binder right now. He was like, no, you gotta wait your turn. Okay? You gotta wait your turn. And, I just bought one. Okay? I just bought one. Now... I could have been greedy. Maybe I should have. No. Oh, hey, here's some of the old foils. Now, I love what these look like, because these are... They have a 3D effect to them. I don't know if it's possible to see on camera, but some of the foiled stars are printed on a different layer, like a lower layer than the other ones, and it makes for like a weird like holographic 3D effect, and I really like that. And they don't do that anymore. I think we've lost the technology. I think we've like completely lost the technology. Now these are not in massively good condition, but hey, they're all right. They're all right. They're not like, you guys know when a Pokemon card is fucked up, right? The edges are like peeling and it's like crunched up and stuff. These are, I consider these good condition. I consider these all right. Oh, right, there's the Flareon too that has the same type of foiling. I know, I wonder if it's... No, I think it's more, like, apparent on the Raichu. I really like the LGBT Flareon. I really like the gay Flareon. It's, like, one of the cards ever. Now, I don't remember what this Ponyta is doing here, actually. No, because it's a Master Ball foil. They started doing this at some point where there's, like, nicer versions of, like, these new reverse foils cards where there's a Master Ball instead of a Pokeball in there. Right? But I don't remember, like, genuinely remember why he's in the, like, the binder. In my nice fancy cards binder. Thank you, Paul, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I'm so bored. It's 11:28 p.m. in my country. Damn, it's 6:30 p.m. right here. Oh, here's also this Mew I also got out of a fucking the same stack of thrift store cards than the Raichu on the first page. I really love these e-reader cards. They are really good looking, and I like the fact that how this foil is like super shiny still. However, it's an expensive card. It's for some reason. Well, I say for some reason. It's a Mew. Of course, it's expensive, but it's. I like it. Pidgeot's Speed Blur. Yeah, this is a card that I've had since I was a child, and you can tell because it's bent over there, it's bent over here, and it's not in great condition. It's some sort of a promo. I don't know how I got this, because as a child, I would not have had any sort of access to these promos. Maybe I traded it off of somebody. Why does it look like a hentai artist drew that, Mew? It's because of this, like the shine on the tail. That does look a little sussy. Like that looks a little, I don't know. I'm also really happy about this base set Alakazam. Like this is literally just an Alakazam off of the base set. And it's, I would say this is in like actually genuinely almost near mint condition. There's some dinklage on the back, but other than that, I only paid $30 to. I don't know, when I went to America, I was like a fucking price hound. Every single time I saw Pokemon cards, I was like, I'm buying those. I spent a bunch. But if I wanted those cards here in Europe, I would have had to spend like twice as much. Oh, this card is also funny. My first holo, which I'm sure I've mentioned. I do actually remember that. But yeah, it looks really good. I really like base set cards. And, you know, this is supposed to be a jungle Clefable. Guess what's missing from there? There is apparently a misprint of this Clefable, and this is the misprinted one, because it's supposed to have the set symbol right there. I don't know that it affects the price, like, massively, but it's cool to have. And this is also one of the ones that has, like, the 3D, like, parallax foiling. It looks really cool. I'm trying to look at my camera, but I don't think it really shows up. I don't know. You'd have to see it in person. Jungle. Yeah, Jungle. The Jungle Clefable. Is it just that card specifically that's missing the icon? I'm pretty sure Clefable is the only one that has, like, the missing icon misprint. But then there's like, another type of misprint. That's called the thin icon misprint, where the icon just looks fucked up. I'll give you $2 for it and find out it's worth $700. There's also a basic Gyarados. I don't think this is in really good condition. I bought this a couple years ago. No, yeah, the back is a little... It's a little dinky, but I buy cards to have them in my binder and look at them most of the time, so... I keep doing this thing where I'm like, if I buy this and this card, because, you know, they're selling this and this card really cheap. If I buy it and sell it, you know, I'll make money. But so far, I don't know that I've sold... like, any of the cards that I've bought. I've just been buying. Please show us the Richard Garfield proposal card in your binder. Leak the artwork. If I had that card... I would be shitting my pants, probably. Oh, wait, there is a Misty. There is a Misty. Just a literal, just actual Misty here. There she is. I don't know if they printed... I don't think they printed these in foil. This is just the only printing of Misty that there is. Well, the only printing. No, not the only printing, but, you know. Buy low, sell never. Exactly! Winning strategy! Winning strategy! I also really like this Erica's Vileplume. I don't know, Vileplume has always been one of my favorites. He's just a funny little guy. This is also a card that I've had since I was a child, and you can tell. You can tell. You can tell those edges are bad. They're bad. Also, for some reason, I really like this era of reverse foils. This is so fucking bright. I don't know, it's because I opened these from boosters when I was a child. Blender Balter, I love it. Like, I love the old 3D renders. I love those as well. I don't know, Magma and Aqua sets, I just opened a lot of those. Well, a lot is putting it weirdly. My parents would not let me buy a lot of Pokemon cards, which is why my collection of, like, old cards is not that great. So I just had to trade them from other children. Would you eat a Vileplume? Probably. I don't know if there's anything really interesting here. Now, guys, wow. I have a foil first edition. Guess what? This card was never printed not in first edition. This is not an expensive card. I'm pretty sure you can get one for $10. It's not. It's no first edition, like, foil Charizard is what it is. Did you ever scam kids or did they scam you? I'm pretty sure there was, like, mutual scamming involved. It's also weirding me out. It's weirding me out that base set foil Mewtwo. Well, I don't think he was ever printed in non-foil. It's weirding me out that this card is not worth a lot. He's like $20. I don't know if it's different in America, but in Europe, base set Mewtwo's are $20. Which is weird for, like, one of the guys ever. Maybe he was just printed a lot. Holo looks different than I remember the Machamp. Well, mine might not be in the best condition. Mine might just be... Can I please get this card out of here? Mine might just be so scratched and so, like, dim that it doesn't... It shows some of the stars, but I don't know. What about that Mewtwo there? This one? This is some sort of a promo, but this is also not expensive. It's not expensive or I wouldn't have it, because I remember buying these a couple years ago just because I was like, well, I don't have a base set Mewtwo, I want one. But this, I think it looks cool. I think it looks really cool. I like the art on this one. I'm sad that I don't think this one ever came in foil. I think that was one of the movie promos. I think it was too. But I'm sad that it's not in foil, because it would have looked good in foil. There's just a random Pichu and a Delibird here. I'm sure these cards are worth something, because otherwise they wouldn't be in this binder. But, like, who knows? This Pichu is a rare, by the way. Why? Who knows? That Pichu and Blaziken and Mining Promo were, like, the 3 cards my mom ever got from me on eBay. Damn. I don't think I've... Oh, there's the birthday Chansey. Everybody knows about the birthday Pikachu, but nobody knows about the birthday Chansey. Also bought it for America. What else? Oh, right. I have like 3 of these Wigglytuffs. Yeah, 3 base set 2 Wigglytuffs. Cause the same story that had the 10-cent cards. Okay? In America, they were having a... I think it was a 4th of July sale. It must have been. they were having a 4th of July sale that was buy 3 singles, get 1 for free. Or like get one of those for free. So I just bought the Wigglytuffs because like they are $5 each. You know? I really like this Poliwrath. He has aura? Is that how the kids say it? He has aura? He looks menacing as fuck. Local singles only are $1 exactly. I also don't remember why this Latias is here. She must be worth a little something. But I don't know. I wonder if this card would show you guys a 3D effect on the thing, because... No, I'm pretty sure it won't. No, it's really hard to show on camera, apparently. Maybe you just need, like, I don't know, depth perception for it. I don't know if there's anything super interesting here. It's all just more 10-cent cards. All of it. We are going to also look at my Magic the Gathering cards. But for now, it's this. Oh yeah, the Ash Greninja. I hate Ash Greninja. I'm gonna be honest. Who the fuck is Katie? You don't remember Katie? You don't remember Katie? She's in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. She's like the first gym leader in that game. She uses bugs. I don't know. I bought this card because it was cheap. I meant to sell this one. I never got around to it. I think I paid $10 and he's like 80 or something. But I don't know that I could convince people that this is near mint because there's a little something in the back here. Ouchie. She uses bugs? Is she a speedrunner? Yeah. Like a wall clip and stuff. You own a Kabuto and owned the Kabuto guy on Twitter. Did I? I don't know. Clefairy doll. It's just here because I like it. Okay, I really like that art. Look at that. I'm pretty sure it's also worth something because it's a rare from base set, but... What's your opinion on Snorlax? I like Snorlax. Snorlax is pretty cool. I forgot I had a base set Magneton in foil nonetheless. I mean, again, I don't think these came in non-foil. These were the rarity for these was foil. Did you feed your Snorlax? Oh shit. Oh well, it's too late now. It's past 6. I did not. Oh, there's this Brock's Rhydon. I also bought this one and the Nidoking from America just because I wanted them. I did not check their backs before I bought them, and that was a mistake because these are... I still got a good price on these, but these are not, like, EX condition. Usually when I buy cards, Pokemon cards that is, I try to keep to, like, EX. Near mints are usually a little too expensive, maybe. But yeah, the back of this is just... Oh, good lord. That is not great. But it looks okay, my binder. What else? I wish this Ho-Oh was in foil, because this is great art. I really, really, really like that art. This is not in foil. It's pretty, though. I wonder if I had something special here, like, on the last couple pages, or if it's just all kind of just random. Oh, something quote-unquote special. Wow, I love Magic the Gathering, exactly. This is a common card from the Skyridge set. This is $30. For a fucking common. If you have any, sorry, I covered my camera up. If you have any sets or any cards from Skyridge, please check them. Because even commons are massively expensive. I don't understand why. Maybe that didn't get, like, a big distribution. At least in Europe. But, Oh, my little fossil guys. Sorry, that Ammonite, sorry, Lileep is getting, like, a lot of glare here. My little fossil guys. There's Lileep, Ammonite, and Relicanth. I really love fossil Pokemon. As expected. There's also another Flareon, but this one is in fucked condition, because this is the one that I have had since I was a child. It's just... Look at that corner. Doesn't that look yum 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 yummy? Like this post if you have a big distribution. Hey, this one actually has the the thin symbol error. I don't know that I can show it properly because autofocus is not on. But it has, some of them just are thin for some fucking reason. There's no, I don't know that there's any collectability to that. I don't know that there's any, you know, price difference. What did I mean to do after I came back from break? Because I am about to go and have a break now, but what did I mean to do? Oh, show you guys Hapatra? Or should we leave that for another stream? Because I still have, quite a few binders to go through. I mean, I can bring Hapatra down, but right now, I gotta go pee and stretch my legs a little. You guys should also do that. I don't have reverses on Hollows on Skyridge. Oh, my lobster's too buttery, my steak is too juicy. Yeah, those are worth massive amounts of money. Most of the time. Like, literally any fucking, almost any fucking, like, common reverse whatever from Skyridge is gonna be, like, very, very expensive. When I was like 12, I took all my Pokemon cards and cut out all the pictures and glued them in a photo album. I really hope I didn't have anything valuable. Oh no! Oh, depends on the year when you were 12. Because let's say if you were 12, like 5 years ago or even 10 years ago, then it's not that bad. If you were 12 in 2001, then Godspeed. Good lord, you might be very much regretting that. I was 12 in 2011 and 2012. Well, I want to say it's not that bad then, but there are some bangers from 2011, 2012. There are some bangers, but like the possibility that you had those is low, so. Anyways, I'm gonna go pee. You guys should too. See you guys in about 10 minutes. We will go through more cards, and unfortunately, I don't have any more boosters to open. If you give me money, I will open more boosters. Not during this stream though, because I can't just go and get them because there's no boosters in this town. Anyways, 10-minute BRB. See you guys. Hello, I'm back. Oh, I can show you guys my Tamagotchi now too. This little thing that you just do this to. Oh, I think I need to de-poopify them. It's so sad how he also gets swept up. It's so sad. Who is this Nora chick anyway? Yeah, who is she? Who is she? 8 more minutes until December 1. Damn, for me it's still... I can't count, but a couple of hours. A number of hours, actually. Tamagotchi used to be like keychain sized. I mean, normal Tamagotchi still are. This is a quote-unquote normal one. This is a Tamagotchi Uni. And this is a Tamagotchi Paradise. The Paradise are bigger because, they have a battery panel back in here. And because they have a... like a color screen, they need to use AAA batteries rather than the tiny little like watch batteries that the original Tamagotchis use. This one just has a USB-C port, like a charging port, which is pretty nice. Check out what I got. I sent it on Discord. Hold up, let me check on my phone. Oh, you mean what your Tamagotchi turned into? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like a little lobster. No, it's an isopod! Hold up. Did you just love it when Discord does the thing where it just... I'll show the isopod. Look. Look. Beautiful. Beautiful. Still upset I didn't order the Uni Monster Carnival when they were 40 pounds. Oh, me too! My god. Those things are like $200 now. This is not the Monster Carnival. This is just the purple Uni, which... I'm sad that I didn't get a screen protector. Look at that. The name there has worn off a little. And then there's also in the back... It had a little screen protector or like a silicone protector. In the back, there's like, I don't know. I don't think you guys can see it. But there's like cracks here. I don't remember dropping this ever. Maybe I just don't remember. And I still did. But there's still like, there's cracks on the like back cover. And I... it's so sad. What kind of fucking bootleg bullshit uses actual batteries in the year of our Lord 2025? The thing is, they had a reasoning for it. That reasoning was, longevity. Because, you know, this has a rechargeable, like, lithium battery. Also, it's a cat on the back. It has a, like, lithium battery. Those go bad. Right? Those go bad. However, I guess batteries... don't, question mark, and charging ports can fail, question mark. I don't know. Anyways, it's magic binder time. Do you guys like my binder, by the way? I went into great lengths to seek out this specific binder because of this specific art. Because that's one of my favorite magic cards ever. Didi. Yeah, Titty. The Absol is still here, by the way. The yucky little Absol. I don't know. I have multiple binders. I'm only gonna show you like one of each. Does the cat person have titties? Yeah, she's a sphinx. Sphinxes have them. End of sentence. You can change the lithium batteries. Yeah, but I don't know. You'd have to ask Bandai Namco. They are the Tamagotchi company. You'd have to ask them. Because, their reasoning was that, oh, this is gonna be slightly problematic. I don't think I can... No, technically, I guess I can do this. I'm a little worried about this, though. Do you guys like my Oracle the Alpha? Bullshit ass card that does not actually, like, you can't play this thing because it's illegal to play. Can I get it out of here? It's illegal to play. Massively expensive though. Really expensive. I don't know. I think all of my like good luck in opening boosters went into this thing last year. Are you wearing the teacher turtleneck? Fuck, I am. Can I reflect myself on this card? Yes, see? Turtleneck. Turtleneck right there. I'm using the card like a mirror. I am wearing the teacher turtleneck. Yeah, no, I like this. Not just because it's expensive, but it's because it's fucking bullshit. When it enters the battlefield, conjure the power 9 into your library, then shuffle. Now, if you don't know what the power 9 are, if you don't play Magic the Gathering, power 9 are, you know, Black Lotus, Moxus, etc, etc. It's all the really powerful, really mostly banned shit from Alpha. That's why he's called Oracle of the Alpha. Which is funny. There's no reasoning for why the Ajanis, why the kitty cats are here. Literally no reason whatsoever. I just like them, okay? Oh, there's the, hold on, the anime boy vampire. Also, literally the only good card I have opened out of collector boosters. Ever. Ever. White-haired lion man, I know why that is there. Come on! It's true. Yeah, no, hey, hold up, this guy has white hair too. This guy also has white hair. No, yeah, this is the only, like, good card I have ever opened out of collector boosters, and I know the reason is I don't buy collector boosters. Because I get so upset even when I've spent $5 on a booster and I don't get anything good out of there. Imagine how upset I would be if I spent $40 on a booster and got nothing good out of there. For some reason, I also have the non-anime version of him where they gave him a bit of a... They gave him a bit of a like a male pattern balding hairline there. Nice of me to mention that right now when I am fully bald. But I'm not... It suits him, okay? Okay, it doesn't look bad. Finished drinking my juice box to this stream. Sorry, I don't know why that got me so bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something to this. This camera setup is not perfect for a binder this size, actually. Speaking of vampires with white hair, scrunt ass looking hairline on him. Yeah, speaking of vampires with white hair, there's this guy who used to be massively expensive, not so much anymore. I mean, he's still, you know, a decent, like, he's like $20 or something. I have not found anywhere where I would play this guy, because I don't necessarily want to make a commander deck under him, because everybody and their mother who plays vampires plays this guy. He has such a normal ass name. Yeah, Edgar Markov. Yeah, everybody who plays vampires plays this guy. Literally every single guy, so, he's good. He's overpowered. He's too good. And that's why I don't wanna. Now there's no reason why these guys, like this Jace and this Hactus are here. Literally no reason. They're not. They're like 10 cents. There's dust in here. Ew. Ew. Oh, hey. Hold up. I'm getting it out for you guys. There's a pre-release Ozolith that I talked about. By the way, Babu, you were wrong. The Ozolith is $30. I don't know where you got 18 euros from. Maybe you were looking at, like, foreign language copies, but English copies are 30. And I think a little more for this pre-release one. Maybe. I don't know if there's anything super cool and interesting on this page. Show us Sliver Queen, Queen! Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to get off from my chair. Hold up. I will do that, but I will show you guys Sliver Queen, because she's in a deck right now. Okay, so I picked a lot of blueberries for this. I picked a lot of blueberries. I, like, broke my back picking blueberries for... Well, I mean, she's in a really kind of a crap little deck box. I picked a lot of blueberries for this thing. And I got a deal on it. It's like she's in pretty damn near perfect condition, except for that one little white spot there. Where's your mana crypt kept? Oh, it's in this binder. It's in this binder. Now, should it be in this binder and not in, like, a slab somewhere? Probably not. But this is where it's always been. Put on some nail polish to cover it up. No, the thing is, if I ever want to sell this, because this thing will always be $250. I didn't pay that much. I paid $150, which is about 3 buckets of blueberries. If I ever want to sell this thing, I can't do anything about that, because if I do something like, say, take a Sharpie and cover that up with, you know, with like a black Sharpie, That's considered cheating. That's considered like, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's considered altering a card, and that's really bad. That's a no-no. Where do I put this deck? Oh, over here. That's a little precarious. Okay, it'll stay there. Nice. Yeah, no, it bothers me. Like, the little white spot on there bothers me, but I can't do anything about it. Take the picture while putting your finger over it when you hold it. Gonna start using buckets of blueberries as a unit of financial measurement from now on, as you should. Oh, there's some actually cool stuff here. Hold up, this is... Okay, well, that's not a secret lair card, but these are... Well, these two are from the... Dungeons and Dragons secret lairs. Which I bought because there was a ponder in there. Every single ponder, like a secret lair ponder, is, like, expensive. Because it's a really played. It's a really good card, okay? Does condition matter in the game? Like, can you play with readable but tattered cards? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. As long as it is indistinguishable within a sleeve. Like, you can't play with a card that's, you know, bent, like, just, like, you know, just bent in half and, like, you shove it in the sleeve while it's bent in half. But if it's otherwise okay... You know, that Inkais is cool? It is. Though I prefer... I prefer the original or the pre-release of the Inkais, which I have in my rat deck right now, but I did pull this at some point. See, white hair, rat. Now, they were cowardly. They were cowardly. In the original art, she has like massive rat titties, okay? Here, they were like, we can't do that. We can't do that. It's 2024 and we can't do that. We can't do that because the female body is like, it's dirty, it's terrible. We can't show that to children, so... Sorry for going on a little rant. They've been scrubbing titties out of Magic for a while now. Sigmar, give me strength. Oh, there's a Jurassic Park raptor here. Hold up. There's the Indoraptor. I think these were pretty cool, because these you could just open out of normal boosters, not the foil ones. No, you could open these out of set boosters, not the foil ones. These are like collector booster whatevers. I didn't open a collector booster, I bought this because it was $10. To be frank, you have something seriously wrong if you lust for rat titties. I didn't say I lusted after them. I just think we should normalize the you know, the female body, right? If we treat it as, oh god, oh no, this is unsuitable for children, then, you know, then we make it taboo. And it's not good to do that, because that leads to, like, not good things. There's the Teferi's Protection, which I have not found a spot for this, because literally every single deck that has white in it can play this. Which means that it would go into every single deck. But I have one! I have this one! And it looks really good here. I don't know, what else do I have here? Oh, right, these, fuck, these were April's Fool cards. And they did the entire cards in, Comic Sans with fucking... What, alternating caps? It's so funny, because the art on these looks so good. It is like... I mean, I have the rest of the cards are in a deck somewhere because they were good cards. I mean, these are two. But yeah, the art on these looks so good. It looks like serious. Like, it looks like, you know, good Magic art. And then the text is like... Oh, right. By the way, in parentheses, LOL. Lol. I don't know. I really like that. This was an April Fool's Secret Lair from... Not this year, but last year. This year, they fucked it up. In my opinion, because this year they went, we are making the April Fool's Lair be about Deadpool. We're just making Deadpool cards instead of an actual, like, funny secret lair. You know, what MTG cards actually look kind of cool. They do. I really like old foils. I don't remember if I have, like, actual old foils in this binder, but we'll see. Oh, and I really love these. These are... I opened a pack of this set earlier on the stream. You couldn't have gotten these out of there because these were only in the Japanese boosters. They are, like, alternative art versions of the, like, bonus sheet cards in that set, and they look really cool because they're, like, traditional or traditional-ish Japanese art. Like, they look really good. I should find spots for these in decks, because this one would go straight into my Dragons deck. Because I'm pretty sure this is... Fuck, this is Crux of Fate. It says either destroy all dragon creatures or destroy all non-dragon creatures, so, would go really well in my Dragons, because just blow up everybody else's shit, not mine. Can I get this back in here? No, apparently not. There we go. There we go. What do the regular versions look like? Fuck, I'm sure I have one. Okay, here. This is foil, but this is a lightning bolt. The regular ones look kind of like this. They also look cool. These look cool, but they don't look like traditional Japanese art. It's a shame I don't like their business model. To be fair, you don't have to like Wizards of the Coast's business model to buy old cards from you know, other players. Oh my god, and this is... I had to buy this Secret Lair with this card and the one underneath it. Hold up. Well, there were more cards too. They're just also in decks somewhere. Because it's made by Julie Bell. Like, the art was made by Julie Bell. Julie Bell is one of my favorite artists because it is, she's what I aspire to be, okay? Professional bodybuilder, also massively good at art. Like, a traditional artist. She painted, I'm pretty sure she painted the cover art for Doom 2 and a bunch of other video games of that era. She's so great. Oh, hey! Can I do this to... I don't know that I should do this to my binder. I guess it'll do for now. Hey, look at that! I am not taking this out of here. This is my expensive-ass lands page. I'm not taking this out of here, but would you guys look at that? Ooh, isn't that nice? Isn't that expensive? Isn't that fancy? You are gonna shit your pants when I tell you that for the first couple years when I had this card, it did not have sleeves on. It's still near mint. Somehow it still is, but it didn't have sleeves on it. Why aren't you playing those lands? It's another case of, well, first of all, I like how they look here. Okay, oh, hold up, there's another expensive shit here. This card, Ayavugan, it's another, like, it's kind of like the Mana Crypt in that it's just as rare. You could open them, like, the pull rates were the same. I don't know, these were like one in... I'm pretty sure they're 1 per case, so 1 per 12 boxes. I don't know. Limited edition 2016 Maga Crypt. Yeah, Maga Crypt. I don't know. One part of why I'm not playing these is because a Mana Crypt is too expensive for me to play. And also, none of the formats that I play in are you can't play it in there. It's banned now. Other parts are, I like how they look here, and also any one of these could go in any of my decks with any of these colors, and that means that I get, like, decision paralysis, and I'm like, no, I can't put it into any. Mana Crypts had lower pull rates. Oh, really? Huh. What's here? Oh, do you guys like my Boseiju with a very obvious printing error to it? I don't know if it's that obvious in camera, because... Hold up, is there something, like, dark that I could put underneath? There's an entire, like, the entire lower part of the card is just white. That's not damage or anything. It came out of the booster like that. Is that the Twin Towers going down on this card? Yes. Yeah, it's just white. Huh. I had, like, where was I? I was on a spa trip, as one is wont to do. I was on a spa trip with my sister, and there was a store in town that had, you know, they had these boosters. And I opened this, and then I bought a bunch more, because I was like, well, if they're in the same box, there's gonna be more misprints. It looks like miscut. Oh yeah, it is miscut rather than misprinted. There's gonna be more of them, and there was. They're somewhere in here. Oh hey, a Borderless Cavern of Souls. Wow. Now why am I not playing this? Again, 50% of my decks are tribal decks, so it goes into every single one of my decks, and I can't decide. I don't know that the lands are super expensive. Or, they are. They are super expensive, but I don't know that they're super interesting. Put it in the slivers. But is that not overkill? Because slivers already win. Slivers already win. Hey, there's Urza's Saga, and right? Oh, well, kind of close to it is Urza's Workshop. This is a new Urza's land, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if there's anything super interesting here. No, this is all kind of just random green good stuff. At some point, I had organized these. Let me see if I could actually... No, that's as good as this can get. At some point, I had actually organized these. They are kind of supposed to be organized by color, but not, you know... That went out of the window at some point. I also don't know that there's anything super interesting here rather than... I mean, there are expensive cards here, but they're not like, you know, they're not like cool. They're like interesting. Oh, this fucking Maha. Okay, so this is a replacement card. Because I bought one Bloomborough collector booster. Okay, I bought one collector booster, and the corners of the cards came out of the booster like they were like chewed up. Like they were disgusting. They were broken. The cards were just, they were in poor condition coming out of the like booster. So I sent a message to Wizards of the Coast, because you can do that. If you open a product and the cards in that product are broken, ugly, disgusting, you can just send them a message and they'll send you like a replacement cards off those cards. Or like alternatively, like, you know, like more sealed product. But I wanted a replacement of this. The people who are willing to play with slivers are not going to mind if you have a cavernous souls in there. True. Oh hey, this is the only like magic finance thing that I have ever done. Okay? Or ever succeeded in. My foil Quicksilver Elemental, because this thing skyrocketed when VV was released, or a little while after, because people caught onto that this just breaks the game with VV. So I bought one for like $5, and it's now like $90. Well, at least it was a little while ago. I'm expecting it to have gone down a little by now, but you know, it's not 5. It's more than 5. Oh, hey, there's also my foil braids. Now, obviously, I wasn't able to go for a original foil, but this still looks good. I really like, look at her teeth and eyes. I really like when they still bothered to actually make proper, like, foiling masks, where some parts of the card are foiled and some are not. But a lot of the times they don't do that anymore these days, because something we keep putting out so much new product that we don't have time to properly do foil masks for anything. Also, I've now opened 2 retro frame ponders. It's from a set called Time Spiral Remastered, where you can open one card that's in this like old frame treatment, old frame look. You can open one of those per booster, and I keep opening the ponders. I'm not complaining about this. These are expensive. God, I wish they were foil. Because 1 per box, so that is 1 per, what, 36 boosters? Yeah, 1 per 36 boosters is foil. And those are massively, massively expensive. Let's see, this is... I want to say $10 or $15 non-foil. And it's like 300 in foil. It's crazy. My friend has a foil one. They opened it. It's like, it's their mana crypt, is what they keep telling me. Because my mana crypt is in my mana crypt. But, you know. Also, I think this is cute. This is not, like, an expensive card or anything remarkable, really. But it's Sarah Angel, but she's playing Magic the Gathering with other people. I really like that. Sarah Angel's not a good card anymore. She used to be. She used to win you games. Not anymore though. That was before my time too. When I've played Magic, this card has never been good. What a nerd. Oh my god. Oh, you mean the Sarah Angel. Okay. That's fine. That's completely fine. I wonder what deck she runs. Can I tell by the cards? What is she playing current? Like, what card is she playing? There, hold on. I need to, like, squint. I cannot tell. I cannot tell what that card is. Maybe if I had a higher resolution picture, because you can find most Magic art in high resolution online. What's here? Nothing super interesting. Oh, hey, here's my original Legends copy of Jedit. He's literally just a cat. He's just a cat man. He does nothing else. But this is what he is. He has a Finnish surname. That's why I own him. Nipple. He does have nipple. He does have nipple. I think this is in pretty okay condition. Some reason, well, the reason is because it didn't receive a huge distribution, but a lot of the cards from Legends are fairly expensive. I don't think Jedit is one of those cards, because he doesn't do anything. It's the first time they ever printed legendary creatures. It looked like she's literally playing as Angel, probably. It has to be said, I don't see how this thing lets you cosplay as men. I may be too stupid for this joke. I actually do not understand it. Wait, hold up. There's a Sliver Legion here. Nothing fancy, nothing, you know, nothing special. He just is a Sliver Legion, and I have another one in my Slivers deck, because it would be silly if I had a Slivers deck and I didn't put Legion in there. Like, literally downright, like, stupid. Now, speaking of the retro foils from Time Spiral Remastered, these are... I think this is all the ones that I've opened. Some of these are good. All of them are actually good. None of them are garbage. But they're not, you know, $300 binder joke. Oh, right! Like a chest binder. Okay. Yeah, these are all... Okay. I don't know. I should put these in decks, actually. Path to Exile is so playable. But let me show you guys how they look like, because they look so good. They look like... Literally, these are the best looking foils Magic has ever done. I mean, that's because they are the, like, actual old style foils. Magic foils used to look like this. And then they did away with this border and started doing, you know, like... You know, borders like this. And I kind of don't like it. I wish Magic Cards still all looked like this, because this looks so fucking good. And the foiling is so bright and, like, shiny. And it's so good. That's that binder. Let me see. Do you guys want to see another binder, or should I just show you? Oh wait, there's just this fucking random troll in the back of this binder. We don't care about the troll. We care about her. We care about her. Okay? I guess I could show you guys my Hapatra deck. At least some of the nasty no good things you can do with this thing. It's in a beautiful deck box. I think this is the fanciest deck box I own. This is my favorite deck, so it's in this deck. She makes snakes, so there's a snake on here. Random troll, so a pick of you, yes. Apparently there's a limited times per stream I can redeem lurk. Yeah, there's 5 times. Now, there's no reason why it should be capped, but it just is. Very recently I bought, you know, different copies of Hapatra because I was like, well, if I want them, I should buy them now. Because if she doesn't get reprinted in the new -1/-1 counter deck, because that's what she does, her price is gonna skyrocket, and then I'm never gonna own a pre-release copy. It has a, like, date stamp of when the set was released, or a normal foil. Because they're gonna be expensive. But, Magic the Gathering or Commander does not let you have sideboards, which is, you know, cards that you exchange for into your deck between games, but, this is not a sideboard, okay? This is my, I don't know what cards I want to, you know, I don't know what cards I want to, like, put in here yet. I mean, some of these I've taken out. I took this thing out pretty recently. There's a token. She makes snakes and insects. It's called a maybe board, exactly. Now this copy of her, this is not foil or anything, but this is still special because I painted it myself. It's supposed to have this exact border, but since I do card alters, I painted like over the edges so it looks borderless. I had fun doing that. Snakes and what? Insects! Bugs! Bugs! I think I organized these by what's the fanciest. Yes, I sure did. So, what Hapatra does is whenever she deals combat damage to a player, I can put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. Could be any creature on the field. Any one of them. And whenever I put one or more -1/- counters on a creature, I create a 1/1 green snake creature token with Death Touch. One of these. That's, you know, that's already kind of good. However, she is disgusting when she really gets going. Of course, there's just like normal -1/-1 counter synergy things here. Creatures your opponents control with -1 counters on them can't block. That's already kind of disgusting. What else? Oh yeah, there's also a kind of a poison counter sub-theme to this deck. Kind of a small one. This is Skittles. We call him Skittles. I know he's named Skithyrax. I know he's named Skithyrax, but he's Skittles. So he has Infect. He deals damage to creatures in -1/-1 counters and to players in poison counters. Players die when they get 10 poison counters. Versus, you know, the life total that you start with in Commander is 40. So you only need to get 10 poison counters on them. 10 damage. Skittles is a girl. Sorry! Now, there's a bunch of these disgusting little drainers in this deck. That's pretty basic as far as these kinds of decks go. Whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So, drain them for 1, you get 1. Thought Vessel, sure. Skull Clamp. Skull Clamp is literally just value. It's just, I put it on a snake, I draw 2 cards, snake dice. Literally self-explanatory. Contagion Engine. Oh, I love this thing. When it enters the battlefield, put a -1 counter on each creature target player controls. Let's say somebody has 20 creatures, because they are like a token deck as well. That's 20 snakes for me. Then I can pay 4 and tap it to proliferate twice. Proliferate means if your thing has a counter on it, put another counter on it. Right? So then I get another 20 snakes. And then another 20 snakes. So, you know, that's quite a lot. Lightning Greaves, pretty basic. It's literally just... It protects my guy. It protects my Hapatra. Regrowth gets stuff from your grave. Oh, I meant to show you guys this! This is the only alpha card I own. And it's a signed alpha card. Now, look at the fucking centering on this thing. This is disgusting. This side thick as fuck. This side, thin as hell. It's the quality. Quality. What's the best way to protect your magic cards? Sleeves. You want to put them in... This thing is... Firstly, it has an inner sleeve, which is a little, like, kind of a very thin, very little sleeve. And then you put it in a normal sleeve, which is one of these. Yeah, no, this is the only alpha card I own. Alpha is the first magic set ever released. You know, the original cards. Sakura Tribe Elder, now, this guy does not have text on him. He's supposed to, not this printing, well, you know, okay, he's just a fancy promo version of the guy. The only reason he's here is mostly because he's a staple kind of a card you want to play in green decks. I'm pretty sure you can sack him to go and get a basic land. Like, sacrifice him, like, kill him. And then get a basic land from your deck. How you're supposed to do that most of the time is you play him, you wait for somebody to attack you, and then you block with him, and then you sack him to get the land. So you will have blocked one guy and also gotten, you know, a land. Cards to staple together. This is also just here because it's more like -1/-1 counter synergy. Contagion Clasp, more proliferation. I like it. Skin render. There's a bunch of these types of creatures in here that are just, when it enters with X amount of months from Monos and Gathers. Now, this guy is kind of different because you can put them at any target creature, but you can also just put them on himself and kill him. However, that makes snakes, so, you know. Another one, Monos and Counter guy. Corrupted Conviction, just as an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. So, I can sack one of the snakes that Hapatra makes to draw 2 cards. Not, you know, it's not like a massively good card, but it's good value in this deck. Are you putting the Ozolith there? Probably. Wicker Bow Elder, which is pretty nice as far as -1/-1 counter guys goes, because I can remove a -1/-1 counter from him to destroy target artifact or enchantment. That's pretty nice, because then I can keep putting more -1/-1 counters on him and just keep doing that. This is kind of inconsequential. There's a lot of these cards that are literally just, oh, kind of overcosted card for just putting some -1/-1 counters on things, but with the commander... they work really well. Decimator Beetle, also another -1/-1 guy, but you can use him to, like, remove -1/-1 counters from your guys. Another -1/-1 guy. I'll let you know when there's anything, like, super consequential. This card is funny. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible on the turn. Nice! Indestructible on the turn. Then you cast this immediately afterwards that says all creatures able to block target creature this turn do so. So you make one of your death-touching snakes indestructible, make them attack a person and kill their entire board. Because they have to block it. Well, no. Yeah, no. That is how it works. Now, Obelisk Spider, also very funny. Whenever it deals combat damage to a creature, put a -1/-1 counter on that creature. Sure, fine, whatever. Whenever you put one or more -1/-1 counters on a creature, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So it's another drainer. Oh, this one's even nastier than Hapatra, because I'd like to let you know, Hapatra says, whenever you put 1 or more -1/-1 counters on a creature, you make a snake. Well, Nest of Scarabs, which was released in the same set, which is funny, says whenever you put 1 or more -1/-1 counters on a creature, create that many. That many 1/1 black insect creature tokens. So let's say you put, I don't know, somebody has a really big guy, you put 20 -1/-1 counters on them, you make 20 bugs. It's nasty. It's disgusting. Another one that just says -1/-1 counters, whatever. Oh, Hooded Blightfang is a Death Touch synergy card. There's more Death Touch things in this deck as well. So he has Death Touch, obviously. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Well, Hapatra makes massive amounts of snakes. All of those snakes have Death Touch. So if I have, let's say, 40 snakes, I attack with all of those snakes, everybody else is dead. Literally everybody else is dead. The snakes don't even have to deal any damage before this, like, life drain thing here happens. I like that. I like that. Another -1/-1 counter thing. Oh yeah, Finn the Fangbearer also. Another poison counter guy. So whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, the player gets 2 poison counters. 2! So only 5 snakes need to connect with a player in order for them to die. Oh, another -1 guy. Oh, Corrosive Mentor also. Now, recently I have bought a lot of foils of these. Oops. Oopsie. My sleeve is catching on. A lot of foils of these cards that I haven't had foil before. Because I wanted to bling this deck out. This is my favorite thing. So black creatures you control have Wither. That means all damage that they do is in the form of -1/-1 counters. That's pretty nice. And Flourishing Defenses, which is literally, it's the same thing as Nest of Scarabs. Except it makes elves instead. Now, don't worry why there's elves in here. They're just are, okay? I would prefer if they were snakes, okay? I don't like elves, but, I can't always get what I want. Anyways, it makes many elves. Sadistic Obsession, that's just literally a thing that makes your things put -1/-1 counters and things. I think then there's just a bunch of lands, because of course there is. Now, land base, I have never been good at land bases. I'm pretty proud of the fact that these are all... My basics are all nice looking, but... As far as land bases go, I'm not really great at that. I'm just gonna separate them immediately. Is this still Pokemon music? What is this track? I don't think it is. Reset. Reset. Reset my music. I don't know, then there's a bunch of cards that don't yet have foils. Besiege the Queen is, it's a tutor. You literally just seek out a card from your deck with it. Pretty self-explanatory. Infectious Bite, it's a fight spell, which means, you know... No, actually it's a punch spell, because it says target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Fight spells make two things deal their damage to each other. And then each opponent gets a poison counter, which is pretty nice. Gift to the Viper, this is just kind of in there because it's a snake card. It's also very playable. It's playable. It puts a +1/+1 counter, a reach counter, and a touch counter on target creature. Now, if you don't know how +1/+1 counters and -1/-1 counters work together, a creature can't have both a -1/-1 counter and a +1/+1 counter. So if it has a -1/-1 counter and you put a +1/+1 counter on it, it just takes away the -1/-1 counter, which is nice. Oh, Blowfly Infestation. Why didn't you ever play this against my Krenko? Because I thought it would be too mean. I thought it would be disgustingly mean. I know Krenko's already a mean deck.
Cute hands, thank you.
Now, Blowfly Infestation is also nasty, disgusting, because this one just... I'm pretty sure with Obelisk Spider or any of the drainers, this kills you. Like, everybody. Because it says, whenever a creature is put into a graveyard from play, if it had a -1/-1 counter on it, put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. So, let's say you have Hapatra on the field, and you have already made one snake. If you have Blowfly Infestation, any of the drainers out, you put the -1/-1 counter on the snake. That drains everybody for 1. The snake dies, it makes another snake from a Hapatra, then you just put the new -1/-1 counter from this onto the snake and it just infinitely kills everybody. I love that combo, it's so funny. Anyways, more just -1/-1 things. This guy is funny, because it enters the battlefield 2 -1/-1 counter. Sure. Simple. I find it highly insulting that you don't see me as a threat. No, that's not it. It's just that I wanted to be nice. I didn't want to whip this thing out. Now, he also has, if you pay 1 black mana and remove a -1/-1 counter from him, you put a -1/-1 counter on each other creature. Everybody's creatures. Right? Literally everybody's. Let's say Commander games can get a lot of creatures on the field at once. There can be like fucking 50 guys. And that's not even like a low number. So that's already 50 snakes. And 50 insects. And 50 elves. If you have all of those on the field. Now, of course, I can only do it once. Because Hapatra dies if she has 2 -1/-1 counters. I need a little sip of Pepsi. I don't understand. I'm so confused. Don't worry about it. If you don't play Magic the Gathering, it is fairly difficult. Kind of very difficult to understand. But like, it's, you know, if you understand the logic of the game, then you will get it. Bone Shard's pretty basic ass spell. As an additional cost to cast this, sacrifice a creature or discard a card. Simple. It just destroys target creature or planeswalker. Some removal is good. I need probably no, I was gonna say I need more removal. The -1/-1 counters already remove shit. They already remove shit. That's another proliferate card. Quilt Spike, which can remove -1/-1 counters from creatures I control. So if some of my guys have too many, you know, I can do that. Dig Up, which is literally just another tutor, which just means that I can search out a card with this. Let's say I am missing just Blowfly Infestation on the field from my combo that kills you. Basic ass spell or basic ass spell? Who knows? Just another thing that puts -1/-1 counters on you. Just another thing that proliferates. Kind of also just another thing that puts -1/-1 counters on you, but it also gives... Oh. I can enchant a creature with this and it gets +1/+1 and lifelink. Just another thing that puts minus on counters on things. Innkeeper Salad. Now, I'm debating whether or not I should keep this here. This is kind of just good stuff. Which means it is a good card, but it's not necessarily massively, like, in the theme of the deck. Because it just says, at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Which basically means I can remove a -1/-1 counter from my shit. And then if I level it up, because you have to pay a little bit of mana to level them up. Then if I level it up, permanents you control with counters don't have Ward 1. Ward means if your opponent wants to target it with something, let's say a spell that says kill that thing, they have to pay 1 extra mana. And then if you level it up fully, it puts twice as many counters on things when you put counters on things, which is good. Oh, hey, wow, a demonic tutor. I kind of wish... I wish I had the balls to sell this and get a nicer looking copy, because this is kind of just the most basicest ass copy of this you can get. But, I don't know. I don't know. For now, it's just here. Demonic Tutor, literally all it does, it's the best tutor in the game. It just searches your library for a card and you put it in your hand. You don't need to show it, and it only costs 2 mana. It's not an instant, but I don't think there are a lot of instant speed tutors in any case. Ophelia, which is, she's, I don't know if you can tell by the art, but she's a little anime girly. Well, not a little one, okay? She's an anime woman. Okay? She's a woman. Now, since this deck makes a lot of snakes, right? She also has Death Touch. Whenever she attacks, you may pay 1 and either a green or a black. If you do create a 1/1 black snake creature to go Death Touch, that's fine. Whatever. I don't need to make them through her, because I'm already making them through Hapatra. If you play 4 and a black, until end of turn, whenever one or more Gorgons and or snakes you control deal combat damage to a player, the player loses half their life rounded up, which is pretty good. Because a lot of my snakes are probably gonna get through. She's a baddie, it's true, she is. Now, Massacre Girl, which is also, she kind of does the same thing. Same thing that, what's it, Corrosive Mentor does? So, creatures you control have Wither, so they deal damage in -1/-1 counters. Okay? Thanks to you, Nora, I can stop buying magic cards. It's true, I'm influencing you. Hear that, Wizards of the Coast? Hear that? Right? I'm making Magic the Gathering content now. Don't you want to sponsor me so bad? Oh my god, you want to sponsor me so bad. Anyways, this card, however, whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, if its toughness was less than 1, draw a card. That sounds very confusing, but when you think about it, when you put a -1/-1 counter on a creature, its toughness will be -1. So you draw a card whenever a opponent's creature dies to a -1/-1 counter, which is pretty damn good. How much do you spend on cards? More than I'd like to, but not like inhumane, disgusting amounts of money. I spend like a reasonable hobby amount. The thing is, I've never really kept track of it, but it's not like I'm not in debt because of Magic the Gathering cards. She just spent $1,500 on a Mudkip. $1,500 of you guys' money that you generously gave to me, okay? Black Sun Zenith. I have a nice borderless copy of this coming in. This is nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty in this deck. That X in there means you can pay any amount of mana into that. So, like, let's say, like, 10. Put X, that X refers to that X. Put X -1/-1 counters on each creature. Shuffle Black Sun Zenith into its owner's library. So, if I say, if I have enough mana, I'm gonna pay 10 into that. 10 -1/-1 counters on each creature. If I have any of these fucking enchantments or Hapatra on the field, let's say, again, everybody has, you know, all the creatures combined, there's like 50 creatures, I make 500. I make 500 little guys! That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. What if I paid $10 for the card instead of mana? Oh, I actually paid $10 for this. I paid $10 for this, then they reprinted it. And now it's 20 cents. I can't complain though, I knew what I was getting into. I knew that they reprint these. But the thing is, the nice borderless copy that's coming in, that one's still like $10 because they're not reprinting that. Because, I don't know. I mean, I guess they could. Should I sleep or should I stay up until stream ends? You know, well, I'm selfish, so I always say stay up until stream ends. But, you know, Yawgmoth is also disgusting, nasty, nasty, disgusting with Hapatra. because if you have one snake on the field in Hapatra, Yagmoth says, pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature and draw a card. So you sacrifice the snake, put a -1/-1 counter on anybody else's creature, and you can just keep doing that infinitely. Because it makes a snake, you sack that snake, you put a -1/-1 counter, make a snake, sack it, etc, etc. You can keep doing it until you are either dead from paying the life, or drawn your entire library, or all of the guys are dead. Because you can only keep doing it until everybody's things are dead, because then you don't have things to put -1/-1 counters on it. Right? If they made cards from the Bob's Burgers guy, why couldn't they make some for you? I like your art better. Well, that's because they don't know I exist, okay? I'm trying to make them know that I exist. But the Borderless that has the same art as that other not full art card, but is a different card. Are we still talking about Black Sun Zenith? I don't know if it has the same art as another card. Hello, Yunga. Soul Snuffers, also very simple. When it comes into play, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature. Again, if there's a lot of creatures, make 50 snakes. Another thing that just puts -1/-1 counters. This, I'm debating whether or not I want to keep this here. Because literally all it does, it says target player shuffles their graveyard into the library, prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn. So if I'm about to die from 50 flying unicorns or whatever attacking me, I can just do this. It's called a fog effect. It has the additional benefit of putting everything that's in my grave back into my library. But Black Sun Zenith Borderless has the same art as Day of the Black Sun promo. Look it up. Really? Well, I don't mind that because I just like the Borderless. Death Ray Ritual, also not sure if I want to keep this here. Says, at the beginning of each end step, so whenever a player ends their turn, if a creature died this turn, you may draw a card. It's okay. It's okay, but it's not like... I'm sure I can find something else. And I'm sure there will be a lot of really good new -1/-1 cards in the new -1/-1 counters deck that they're putting out soon. But that deck has red as an additional color, so finger on monkey's paw curls. What if all those good new cards are red? They wouldn't be. Oh, that's the last card. This is in Italian, sorry. Sorry, I remember what it does though. It's Midnight Banshee. It has Wither, so you know, deals damage in -1/-1 counters. And I'm pretty sure it's either at the start of combat or on your upkeep. Put a -1/-1 counter on each non-black creature. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice because most of my stuff gets spared from that. But everybody else is, I mean, unless everybody else is also playing a partially black deck, which, sorry, it's an Italian. Okay, well, then, didn't mean it that way. Didn't mean it that way. Back when I bought this, this was like a $10 card in English. It's not that anymore. I don't understand why it's gone down because they haven't reprinted it afterwards. But I should get an English one, just so I don't have to, you know, explain what it says every single time I play this against somebody else. Check that. I'm checking the link that you linked. Oh, right, I can just drag it. Oopsie. Oopsie. Sorry, I'm trying to show you guys this. Hold up. Where's my webcam? Okay, so this is not the card that I bought. I did not buy the Avatar one of this, because honestly, I don't like what that looks like. I bought the Game Day promo, which is, oh god, my keyboard is like 1 million miles away. Okay, why am I being shown, like, clocks? Damn. Show me Scryfall. Show me all printings. I bought this one. I think this one looks really cool. It's in foil and it looks, chef's kiss. But, I don't know. I kind of forgot that there is another, another, supportless of it now, but I don't really... This one doesn't look as good, I'm gonna be honest. Your real hands look so lovely and beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Let me put my webcam back on. Now, that's my deck. It's not a perfect deck, but unfortunately, it's too powerful to play in, like, normal settings. I can't whip this out whenever I'm playing in, like, you know, like a friendly just go to your local game store and play. I can't really play this. But I also don't think it's quite, like, powerful enough to play in, like, CEDH in competitive Commander. Which leaves me at a kind of a weird spot with this. Every single time I play this against people, they're like, you can't play that shit ever fucking again. I'm too good for tournaments. No, no. God, I wish Magic the Gathering actually had Commander tournaments. They don't, because Commander is still technically, quote-unquote, a casual format. Don't worry that we keep printing cards. Like, 90% of cards are designed for Commander instead of the actual formats that we support with you know, tournaments. But yeah, no, I really like playing this. It's just unfortunate that I can't really do that often. I will play against you Hapatra any day. Aww. That's pretty nice. Let me see. I have other binders here. Oh, right. I should show you guys my iPad. Hold up. I need to get up. I need to get up from this chair to show that to you. Because it is beautiful. It is beautiful and I have had so much fun with it. Okay, doesn't that look just delightful? Doesn't that look amazing? Isn't that really, really, really cute? We should play a sliver mirror so the other two players can cry and weep. Holy shit, it's true. Isn't that's like, I bought this little Tamagotchi cover for it. Now, 1,000 yards there. I'm sorry, I should rig my model to do something funny when it loses tracking. Like some other, I've seen models that like go to sleep, like just, you know, z, etc, etc. Perfect cover. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. Oh, I'm again doxing some of my notifications. I should make it so that Discord does not. Oh, I'm doxing my. Now, you guys know my, like, what is that passcode for my iPad? It's 00000. So if you guys ever find my iPad, oh, it's really fucking lucky that I didn't turn on location on this, because I would have doxed myself there. It just shows the general area of Finland now. Whew. Woo! Anyways, I bought this specifically to, like, draw and paint on it. This pen, I bought it off a Finnish Craigslist, okay? Which is, you know, tori.fi or something. It was 40 euros. Not, you know, disgusting price to pay for a pen, I know. But officially they're like 120. It was discounted because it's missing the, like, what is this, charging port cover? You can buy those charging port covers for $1 off of AliExpress. So I did that. It hasn't arrived yet, but it should next week. Literally, what, $80 savings because of that? We got her, boy. She lives in Finland. Why do you have those widgets there anyway? Because I was too stupid to remove them. Because, like, this has been, you know, factory reset or whatever. Because this is a refurbished one. I did not, God forbid, buy a full price new iPad. This is an iPad Air 3 from, like, 2020 or something like that. It cost 120. Which is not that bad. It's not that bad. For something that has worked like a dream so far, and I can literally just... I can sit down wherever and draw and paint. It's gonna probably bring up the last thing that I was painting. Connecting to the server, sure. I have bad connection in my room, by the way. That's why it's doing that. No, it's not gonna... Hold up. If I open this, is it gonna be porn? No. No. I don't know. It just works. It just works. Everything works perfectly. I love this. What? I don't know that I should really draw anything for you guys, but... I'm gonna draw Mudkip again. Hold up. Mudkip. Can lightning strike twice? Can lightning strike twice? Can I draw Mudkip nicely again? Oh god, I'm already feeling it. That's a little fucked. This time I have access to Eraser as well. Did you watch the Fallout show? I'm having a deja vu here, but yes I did. Like the... Wait, there has not been new episodes of it anymore, right? Like, not yet. That's a big tail I gave him! Okay, he's a little differently shaped than he was last time. There's a tooth. Okay, no, I see the vision. I see it. Mudkip number 2. There's a new season available outside of Finland. Really? What do you mean? What do you mean? This time, because we have access to layers too, I can color him. I mean, I did too last time. But this is way nicer. Art stream, but it's just me doing this, which is like kind of the equivalent of like finger painting. Whoa. I'm looking at the webcam. That is way brighter on there than it is on my screen. This is peak talent slop. Exactly. I thought Mudkip doesn't have any teeth. Oh, my Mudkip does. My Mudkip does. Now, why am I not just using the paint bucket function? It's because I like doing this, okay? I like torturing myself. Now, orange. Wait, is he orange? I think for 31 days of Mudkipathon, maybe do a mini commemorative post of 31 Mudkips. I am willing to commission you. I could do different Mudkips, and we should do probably a just draw Mudkip doing different things stream. Probably. Now, something that I have gaslit myself into thinking. Something that I have gaslit myself into thinking is that his little, like, thing on the top of his head is orange. It's not. It's blue. But my Mudkip... Okay, my Mudkip... has a orange one. Oh, that's a small brush. That's better. Yeah, no, I am enjoying this iPad immensely. It's you know, I don't know how to say any more than I've already have. I'm stumbling over my words because I love it so much. No, yesterday I sat, okay, I sat on my couch for 3 hours and I drew a picture. I have not done that. I have not done that in ages. Draw a Digimon to counteract so much Pokemon today. Oh, okay. Let's draw a Digimon. That's a Digimon. Don't worry about it, guys. It is a Digimon. What's his name? This is Koromon. Isn't that so nice? Isn't that beautiful? Hold up. I know the exact shade that Koromon is. You guys are not gonna be treated to that exact shade of pinkish white that he is, because the white balance on my webcam is fucked. Long Patamon. It's not Patamon, it's the other guy. It's one of the babies, okay? Make that brush a little smaller. No, I was able to import all my brushes that I use on my desktop for this, and it's been just so nice. Like, I can relax, I can watch TV shows, I can do whatever while using this. Because previously you guys know that I'm struggling at work with semi-burnout, etc, etc. So every single time I sit down to my computer, if it's my laptop, because I do my art on my laptop as well, every single time I do that, it just feels like you are at work now. You are doing work now. You must sit here for 8 hours and draw and paint and do work now, and it just, it sucks away the joy of drawing and painting from me. But if I can just do it on my couch, just sitting, just having fun, just, you know, then it's way better. This was, some may say, what a stupid purchase. What a stupid purchase. $120. You can already draw and paint on your computer. But the mental load this is taking off of me, just being able to not sit on my computer, it's incredible. Oopsie, no, I didn't want white on there. I wanted this. I wasn't so sure about that eye, actually. That's better. That's way better. See, I have drawn a Mudkip and I have drawn a Digimon. Any other requests? No boobs. Okay, no boobs. Did you tell your parents you're going to drop out of work yet? I didn't tell them, because I'm not gonna do that, because I need the money. $120 is a bargain for a decent tablet. Yes, it is. It is. And this is, I would say this is more than decent, because I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at how big this file is. 4,000 by 3,000 pixels, and this is just, it's just handling it perfectly. First non-AI art stream. I need to get rid of that. Hold up. Just... There we go. Can you draw Fibblethip? Hold up. Yes, I can. I very much can draw Fibblethip. I don't remember what Fibblethip looks like. I remember he has one eye. So... Oopsie, that's a little too small. Also, I also like the shortcuts, because if you do that, a shortcut for undo is just tap it with 2 fingers. Draw yourself in a different style. Like if I was black or Chinese. Anyways, Fibblethip. Fibblethip, that's his head. He has like... No, I don't think he has ears. Oh my god, I'm drawing Chikawa. Fibblethip, but make him have like really, really juicy... Like a really juicy, beautiful eyeball. Like anime eyes Fibblethip. Oh, that needs to be a little larger. Then like a really small mouth. Holy fuck, I am drawing Chikawa if it was a Cyclops. Is this Affinity Paint? This is Clip Studio Paint. I am actually paying the subscription fee for this on the iPad. It's only $3 per month, so it's like... And I got it for sale. I think I got a whole year for $10. Oh my god, it's Chikawa Fibblethip. Now, I know Fibblethip has a loincloth. Don't you worry about that. I'm getting to that. Yes, yes, yes! Yes, that is Fibblethip. Do we want blue Fibblethip or green? Can you show us how you think a Mudkip would wear pants? I'm getting right on that after I color in Fibblethip. Now, white for his eyeball. Yes. Oh my god, how cute is that? If a Cyclops had eyebrows, what would it look like? Would he wear them like this? Let's make a controversy. Let's make a compromise. He's gonna be greenish, grayish, bluish. So like a teal kind of. Oh no, yeah, that is Fibblethip color. That is what he's colored. Guys, if you don't know, Fibblethip is a homunculus in Magic the Gathering. He's kind of just a little guy who gets into trouble. I like him. The thing about homunculus names is that they're all consonants. There's no vowels in there, so that's why he's named Fibblethip. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I should refine this idea and I should actually do Chikawa Fibblethip. Now his loincloth is a little like orange. Like, yeah. There's Fibblethip. I think he is beautiful. Now... I don't know that this is really speaking to my artistic capabilities. I'd like to remind you that I made this VTuber model. I painted this By the way, look at this. I don't know that I mentioned it. This is my playmat that I use for Magic the Gathering. I painted it myself. You can kind of barely see it here. I painted this. This is not really making a case for my artistic talents. Cancel 2000s Cartoon Network character. Now, how would a Mudkip wear pants if he wore pants? He has a belly button? Oh, Fibblethip does? Oh, that's slightly big. Now that would imply that he was born from a mother. I don't think he was. I don't think he has nipples. He cannot have nipples. Inquisitive little eyebrow. Do we like that? Is that good? Fibblethip with the treasure trail. I'm gonna give you a treasure trail. Hold on. That's a coin. Okay, he is approaching you with a coin, asking to buy something. Do you sell it to him? Do you sell him food? He can't digest it properly. Okay, shit. Mudkip pants. Mudkip pants. How would he wear them? I was gonna do like a hot pink thong on him, but is that good? How would I... Wait. How would he wear it? What? I've made him like kind of like a caterpillar. Like his leg composition is not... That is how a Mudkip would wear pants, I think. And then also... Like that. I think that looks good. I think that is acceptable. Sorry, I really like this Fibblethip. I think he's the star of the show here. I think he really is. Now what? Guys, you have just essentially commissioned me. Can I get some money? No need to. No need to do that, but... This is me asking you for money. Your drawings are just silly and good, thank you. This is me- Cow tools? Hold up. Wait, no, I'll do the cow tools, like, properly, like, afterwards. I think Fibblethip deserves something else, too. I think he deserves, let's see. He has gone out of his way to buy a little, like, haunch of meat. Okay? He's gone out of his way to do that. I think we should respect him for it. Yeah, but you know, guys, can you... Fuck, how did I try to form that sentence in my brain? Can you tell what I'm saying when I say that this, like, tablet works so well? There is no lag whatsoever, nothing on here. It just works. It just works. There he is, ready to be shuffled into your library and then ready to be cast from the top of your library and letting you draw a card. What model iPad is it? It's an iPad Air 3 from, I think, 2020. So it's a slightly older model, but it just means that slightly older models also work. You don't need to pay $1,000 for the newest thing, because this just... It just works. Now, the only issue is that it doesn't have a huge amount of... I've gotta save this before I say anything else. It doesn't have a huge amount of, like, storage space. It has, like, 64 gigs. But... you know, I'm only using this for art. It's gonna take me a long while to get to 64 gigs in art. Hashtag ad. It's not an ad! It's not an ad, okay? I'm not- Listen, if it was an ad, I would be telling you guys, yeah guys, it's Apple iPad 16. I got it from the Apple store. You guys can get one too if you use my affiliate link. If it was an ad, it would be like that. But I bought this shit secondhand. Oopsie. I'm just marveling at him. Now, this like painting or drawing UI may look very very disorienting, very extremely difficult to use if you haven't ever used Clip Studio before. It's literally the same UI as the PC version has. However, there is like a simple version of it meant for if you want to just use it, if you haven't used any other drawing programs, etc, before. It has your layers over here, it has your like tools over there. It's pretty simple. However, I am used to using the like the, you know, the space age, the fucking I'm a rocket scientist version. How's the front camera? I have literally no clue. I have not taken any pictures. It's there. It exists. It exists. There's also a back camera there, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even consider the fact that iPads might have cameras, because the concept of taking a picture of something with a like a tablet it's freaking me out. Also guys, this is not intended usage, but there is a little microfiber cloth that I stuffed into the corner here, because there's a spot in the case that you can just do that with, so I can wipe it with my greasy little fingers. Put little shits on there. That spot is for wasabi. Yeah, sorry, it's the dedicated soy sauce corner is what that is. That's where you dip the sushi into. Speaking of which, I need to go into the stores and buy sushi. Because I promised, remember guys, in my Mudkipathon, I promised that the last reward is me eating sushi on stream. Now, I didn't do that today, because that's gonna also be another face cam stream. Because kind of what is the point of me doing that without a face cam? He's so cute. He's so cute. Are you gonna get restaurant sushi from your parents' store? Gas station sushi. I don't know yet. I don't think there are restaurants here that do sushi. No, there might be one. There might be one in the middle of the city center. Oh, but they just posted a Facebook post saying we are on holiday for the rest of the year. So, can't be from that place. Homemade sushi. But how would I know that it tastes accurate if I make it? You fished out a Donna? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That's a Magic the Gathering card, because he's drawing you a card. And I'm drawing you guys a card. Yeah, he's drawing you a card. Will I be able to remember what color Magic the Gathering cards are without looking at the backs of any cards? Oh my god. Oh my god. Test of knowledge. Why did you make him look like a lost child? Because that's what he is! His name is called... He's called Fibblethip the Lost. And you just... That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. No, fuck no. Do you respond to DMs? Not really. Usually my DMs are only for, like, sponsorship and you know, like... You know... stuff like that. Because I am really bad at talking with people, and it's just... I'm not good at it. I am not good at it. I'm not good at a lot of things. Is that... No, I don't think that's what a Magic the Gathering card looks like. Surely, no, the edges aren't darker than the middle. No, that's good enough. That's good enough. That is a Magic the Gathering card. That is perfect. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. I should make it into a little tiny, what is it? Speech bubble. Or like a thought bubble, because he's thinking about drawing you a card. Oh my god, guys, I'm straight up Bob Rossing it right now. I'm straight up Bob Rossing it. Looks like an organ cavity more than a card back. What? Give Mudkipathon a Virgin Killer sweater. Like the ones with the completely open back. He's thinking about an egg with a Magic the Gathering card, and oh shit, that does look like an egg. That does. Yeah, no guys, I'm straight up Bob Rossing it right now. Do you appreciate my efforts? I think this is good. I think honestly this is like... This might be perfect. Oops. Let's save that. There's also a nice little compartment for the pen right there in the case, so I can always have it with me. I don't need to worry about where it is. There's room for one more character. Shit! Well, what do we draw? I was gonna end the stream here, cause sleep and shower. We'll shower and sleep before work. Raw meat. Raw meat. Oh my god, I did say it earlier, but if you missed it, raw meat, Gamer Subs flavor. Actually kind of based. Actually, like, genuinely. It tastes like watermelon. I think it is pretty damn good. Okay, so you want me to draw raw meat. I'll show you raw meat. That's very square for a raw meat. Also, the colors on the webcam, are completely wrong. This is way more like orange dark-ish. Actually change to like a gouache. Gouache mixes a little. Yeah, no, it's a good flavor. I like it. I want that one magic altar that's Grenko Bob Ross. There's a card called that. I mean, I know there's a Grenko Mob boss, but... Sorry, there was a little piece of dust or something on there. That's a little too small. That's like, you know, like there's like fat on the meat, right? Then, how do I make it glisten, okay? Yeah, that looks way pinkish. That looks very, very pinkish on you guys' screen. It's not supposed to, okay? It's not supposed to. Is this the brush I was- No! That's not the brush I was using. It's this one. Looks purple. Yeah, it looks very, very... Not what it looks like on my screen here. It's because of my webcam settings. And they're not great. What if the webcam's correct and your eyes are wrong? That's a terrifying thought. It's possible. I wonder if that's why so many of my drawings have come out of, like... Come back from, you know, the people we work at work with, you know, change these colors, change these colors. Am I colorblind? Guys, am I colorblind? What other colors does raw meat have? Like, what colors does it have? other than red. I'm gonna put some like marbling on there. Yes. Yes. Would you guys believe me if I said I've never painted red, like, raw meat before? Let's put some, let's blend it. Yeah, blend that shit. Can you get workers' comp if you are? Like, if I'm colorblind? I don't know. Possibly. This might not look like I'm doing anything here, okay? But I'm blending. I'm blending. It's just that the blender apparently doesn't work too good. I'm focusing, okay? I'm focusing. I have to focus because I'm painting red meat and I can't not focus. Put that on multiply and then how big is this? That may not actually look that good. That may look a little bad. That may look a little nasty. Little nasty. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. No, change it. Ew. What does that look like if I turn that off? No, that's okay. That's good. That's good. See, raw meat. Piece of raw meat that I've drawn here. Now that's the fourth character. There's Mudkip, there's... I'm pretty sure his name is Koromon. There's Fibblethip. And raw meat. Save that. Hold up. Can I do that with just my finger and not... Yes. Koromon's going for the raw meat. Oh shit, he is! Anyways, that is going to be it for my stream today. Hold up, let me change here. I'm gonna show you guys the Mudkipathon thingy still. Now, this is not updated because we are currently at, you know, all of the goals have been met. And this was the $100 hand cam stream. See, $100 got you all of this. Don't you want to give me another $100? Don't you? I bet you do. I bet you do want to give me another $100. Magic the Gathering, I bet you want to sponsor me right now. Do you stream on Twitch? Yes, yes. I primarily stream on Twitch. This is I multi-stream on YouTube as well, but primarily I stream on Twitch. Well, all of my streams are both on YouTube and on Twitch, but anyways, that's it for my stream today. Now, this Mudkipathon has ended. Now, it has ended. I'm not gonna stop you guys from giving me more money, but I'd have to think of more rewards for the last, like, 300 or whatever. But I don't know. Now we gotta work on doing all of these. Again, this was the handcam stream that I haven't struck out on there yet. Next, we're already in the process of doing the Smasher Pass. Art giveaway, very easy to do. YouTube has 3 moderators, only 1 viewer. Shit, I wasn't aware that I have moderators at all on YouTube. I haven't made anybody a moderator. You have your card. I'll cancel my subscription. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Your continued support is what makes me able to stream. It's as shrimple as that. Anyways, yeah, I wasn't ever have any moderators on YouTube. I should not say that out loud, because that makes people rowdy if they know that there's no moderators. I should actually add moderators on there, but I should add more moderators on Twitch as well. And on the Discord. But anyways, where's my phone? In my pocket. Yeah, if you're new here, all my links, etc. are in my description here on Twitch, or on YouTube. I stream on 4 days per week. Next stream is next Tuesday. Don't yet know what it'll be, but, you know, that's when the next stream will be. We should also have some sort of a end of Mudkipathon celebration stream. Now, this one already kind of was that, I'm gonna be honest, but we should have another. Like, we should have a proper one that I label as a celebration, right? Right? And do something special for it. Maybe draw a lot of Mudkips. Maybe do that. I did see that YouTube will purposefully limit the visibility of your streams if you have less than 1K subs on there. Yeah, somebody said it was to, you know, to like protect kids, to make sure that like not too many people see streams from kids. But I'm not sure that that excuse flies, because so many things are like, oh yeah, we're restricting internet access and, you know, like censoring a lot of things to protect kids, and it's like, no, it's for the like credit card companies. That's what it is for. But anyways, next stream is on Tuesday. Let's see who we should raid. Oh, I just realized that I need to try and type in the raid message with my keyboard all the way, like, oh god, this is like 1 million miles away. Yeah, I thank you for the super chat again, and thank you for the subs, etc, etc. I'm glad that now I can actually see the super chats, because I haven't been able to for the last couple streams, because apparently my little chat window thingy doesn't show those. Who do we rate though? I think we rate Centrea. I think we do. Does Gianni stream on Sundays? Really hard to say, actually. Maybe he does, but unfortunately, because I have work tomorrow, I will have to still end it here, because if he does, he streams in like 40 minutes. And unfortunately, I have to use some of that 40 minutes for, you know, like shower, etc, 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 etc. I'm glad you guys were able to make it today. I'm glad you guys bared with me while I showed you my cards, okay? And bared with me while I showed you my Magic the Gathering deck, even if you necessarily don't, you know or care about Magic the Gathering. It's just, it's an unreasonably large part of my life, and has been for the last almost 15 years. Can you put VTube Studio on the tablet and stream from the shower? I like how the obvious implication is here that obviously she takes a tablet to the shower with her. Because obviously she does. Obviously she does. She would. I would take the tablet into the shower. I really like this Fibblethip. I will crop him out and I will post him in the Discord, at least, if nowhere else. He is very cute. Actually, I can't stop looking at him. I can't. I'm gonna make him a wallpaper on the iPad. Anyways, yes, thank you all for watching. I have to raid you out now because my raid timer is going, but let's see on Tuesday again, and goodbye!